whispers from the cell. Watch the bodies hit the floor. You know she's always leaving you wanting more. You can't hide from her too soon. Here comes Detective Legacy Moon. Legacy Moon.
Hello, 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 hello. How is everyone doing? I am Legacy Moon, and this is True Crime and Mysteries. I am having a time with my background today. I don't know what is happening, and I fixed it and I just messed it up again. So, y'all will have to excuse me for that. Oh, got it right, got it right. All right. So, y'all, we are here to debunk some more interview lies. The infamous interview where Sonya got on there, said she didn't talk about the case, and, all these things that she said that we know are not true. Because why? We've got these recorded calls to verify. And that's what we did. When did we do this? We did this. Did we do this for After Dark? Is this part three? I don't know. I gotta check. Anyhow, that's what we had did. So I think this might actually. No, we didn't do it for After Dark. So this is part two. I'm right. I'm right. I'm right. All right. So let me see who is here in this chat. Let me see what's going on in the chat. Um, I do want to say we're going to get into it. I'm not going to play. I'm not going to do any news, but I do want to know: is there anybody who is following the what's that lady's name? Nancy Guthrie. I don't know why I keep wanting to call her Mary Guthrie, but Nancy Guthrie, she is the woman who she was kidnapped. Her daughter is a anchor for, I don't know if she's an anchor for somebody. Um let me see something. What is this lady's name? What is this lady's name? I don't know this lady's name. She's a reporter. That's what she is. She is a reporter, and her mother was kidnapped. Let's just say that because I can't think of that lady's name. But the mom's name is Nancy Guthrie, and this happened in Arizona. Well, I'm gonna be covering that case in on my other channel. But what I will do is update you. There's been an arrest, right? But the arrest is not is it the arrest is for I guess the people who wrote like an imposter ransom note. So I'll say that that's what that arrest for. And also I saw the news conference she did. Now I can't tell you, you can't say how someone should react or how they could react. You can't say any of those things. But let me clean it up. I don't know. I just was kind of confused about her behavior. I was confused. So yeah, so her name's Savannah. I was very confused about her behavior when she was doing her conference. Mm, I'm highly opinionated. And I hate to take my highly opinionated self over there to my new channel and say something, but I got some concerns. They said it was an inside job. I say it was an inside job because this woman was taken at night. It doesn't appear that anybody walked the grounds and, just all this stuff. So, Donamiche, the RN, said, I just think she was overwhelmed with grief. Yeah, and that's why I say, you can't really, because everybody handles everything. Me, I'd be snotting and tears everywhere. I probably wouldn't even be able to do the conference. So you can't tell somebody how to act, but I just kind of was side eyeing. But I definitely think it was an inside job. Woo Wop says, I think the sister had something to do with it. I don't think it's Savannah. You think it's the sister? Oh, okay. That's a thought. That's a thought. I'm going to have to, I think I'm going to, yeah, I'm trying to figure out how I want to do it. Do I want to pre-record it? Now, it's my understanding that I actually can do a live over there with as long as I'm doing it on Evmux. So I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but within the next 2 days, I'm going to do it. The timeline and everything. Rossi said, I think it's the sister or the husband. I don't think Savannah has anything to do with it. She has too much to lose. And I do remember her say that. Her mother was her everything, and I do know how that feels too. And she could have been in shock. Mariah says she's an experienced broadcaster and has had to report on tragic events. All right. Well, you know what? I'll take that, Mariah. I'll take y'all's. Okay. Y'all got, see, that's why I like coming out here with this, because y'all give me a different perspective and a different way of looking at things. Because at first I was like, But, now after talking with the Moonlighters, I can say, all right, I understand. I understand. So you're right. You're right. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And by the way, if you don't know about the new channel, I will put the link. It'll be posted up top. I'll get that in there in a minute. But what we are going to do is get into let me see. You said you think they're trying to get Savannah's money. She may feel guilty. You know what I will say though? So those people who were arrested, because there has been an arrest, but they did not have a thing to do with it. That was a hoax. But the what I'm kind of questioning, and I don't know about these things, the pacemaker is connected to the iPhone, her iPhone, which was left at home. And I think the last alert on it was 2 a.m. or something like that. Don't quote me. But they haven't had an alert from the pacemaker since. So I was wondering, is her being like, if somebody took her like out of range, would the iPhone and the pacemaker still be able to communicate? So that's what I was thinking. It's either that or she's deceased, one or the other. So we'll see. We'll dig into that and we'll see. And I'm going to be following this. Now, welcome, welcome, welcome to everybody. Welcome here into the chat. I did not speak individually because it was, a lot of people in here. And y'all know when it's a lot of people, I can't do it. I get too winded. So I will go ahead and say hello to everyone and welcome. If you are not subscribed, go on ahead and subscribe and make sure you like the video. It's a free way to support the channel. And if you're thinking about subscribing, just come on and visit us till you make up your mind. Shout out to the replay gang and those of you who are in them bushes. Okay, let me see. Bell Towers, my home set, isn't the arrest for the second ransom writer? It was a hoax. That was a hoax. And why somebody thought this was a good idea for that, I don't know. Now I will say this. That orange man reached out and he said they have the full resources of home. I think he said Homeland Security. And the funny part about that is there are so many missing black and brown people, it, children, indigenous people who go missing every minute, every second, and don't seem to be no resources for them. But as soon is someone like a newscaster, I remember, what was that? Was that girl, that Levy? girl that got unalived, I think in Delaware or something. I think Clinton, all the resources are available, but when it's a black, brown, indigenous little kids, especially little black girls and boys, nothing, crickets. So I just wanted to say that because I got quite annoyed when I saw that, he was giving the resources of the United States of America pretty much. And I take issue with that because everybody needs that type of assistance when they have a loved one who is missing. All right. So now we are going to get into these specifics. The new channel is pinned up top if you would like to subscribe. And without further ado, we are going to get into debunking these lies that we had heard when that interview was done. Okay, that's what we're going to do. So let me share my screen and we will get into it. Welcome, welcome, welcome if you're just coming into the chat. Okay. I did that one, and 2, 3. I did 4. Okay. In this gel call, we are going to listen to the warrant. The warrant is going, Sonya is going to read the warrant to Nesto. And we first heard this call 11 months ago. So let's get into this.
In this call from November of 2022, you will hear Nesto and Sonya talk about his case and his attorney at the time.
You'll hear what? What Shay say we was going to hear? She has said we was going to hear them talk about the case and his attorney at the time. That's what she has said. So, okay, let's see.
Listen.
Let's take a listen, y'all. See what we see.
Good morning. Get you some
Good morning. How are you?
Good. You sound more fresh this morning.
I actually got some sleep last night. How are you?
That's good. That's good. You need to get you some good rest for a minute. Slow down for just 2 minutes. Yes.
Right.
Uh-huh. You done made it in?
Yeah, I'm at my desk.
Okay, already, y'all. My comments are not working. Let me go out and come back in. I am so sorry. All right, let's see what we got going on now. Okay, now it looks like they're working. All right, let me pull this back up. All right, here we go. I'll start it. We'll go back to the beginning again. Okay, here we go, y'all. Oh, let me share. Share, share, share.
In this call from November of 2022, you will hear Nesto and Sonya talk about his case and his attorney at the time. Take a listen.
Good morning. Get you some
Good morning. How are you?
Good. You sound more fresh this morning.
I actually got some sleep last night. How are you?
That's good. That's good. You need to get you some good rest for a minute. Slow down for just 2 minutes. Yes.
Right.
Uh-huh. You done made it in?
Yeah, I'm at my desk. How are you?
That's good. It's raining here, but it's going to be sunny tomorrow for a sunny
Is
person.
it?
Sunny for a sunny person coming in the ship.
Whatever.
Sunny.
Sunny. That's what you like.
So, what am I asking him for? If he's available, I'll be in town tomorrow.
Yeah, because
Okay.
in his mind, he can like, well, what I'm talking to you for? That's what he want to say. But you want to get some clarity of what's going on with the bond.
That's what I'm about to text him. I mean, email him.
Yeah, you already emailed him that?
I'm doing it right now.
Yeah, you want to get clarity with all the bonds. The bonds that don't have a bond on, and 'cause that's what we discussed, that he can give me a bond on all of them. And you want to discuss, and you want to
What did he know you as? Nickname? Legal name? Last
yeah.
name?
Nickname.
Okay.
Nickname.
Did y'all talk about the other county?
Yeah, we're going to talk about the other county. But we got to get this bond here first and then the other county.
Oh, you didn't talk about it?
Yeah, we did talk about it.
Okay.
Because he wanted me to get him a little extra. I told you that, right?
Right.
Yeah. So, say about the end of the month. So,
Y'all know what? We heard this call. I am so sorry. We heard this call. Um, this was the last call I played last time. So, I didn't realize. I thought it was. I was like, wait a minute, this is sounding familiar. I know she lied and they talk about the same thing, but I. So this is the call we left off on. So I don't want to. Good God, I don't want to. So anyway, we're gonna. I'm gonna stop. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna stop this and go to the next one.
In this call with Sonya,
So in this one, they are talking about his marriage because remember she said that they don't talk about her situation. Remember that? So we are going to hear and see whether or not they talk about the situation. Yeah, it's more right. What up though? More lies. It Is be Lenore in here? Because I know I had her up there, but she wasn't in here. I forgot to take her down. I don't know what's going on. This Evmux is acting funny today. I saw some strange things on my dashboard. So, Anyhow, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're just now coming in, now we're gonna officially start the show with the right phone call. Okay? All right, let's go.
Nesto seems worried that Shirley might divorce him. They talk about Shirley's age, and Nesto says she has a good 13 or 14 years left. They also talk about his warrant in Henry County, Sonya's friend who's incarcerated, and trafficking. Take a listen.
you must be in a blind.
Hello.
You must be in a blind spot.
Well, what you doing? I've been in the same spot. The bed. I didn't move.
No, I'm saying I called you about 2 times.
Really?
Yeah.
Nope. I wasn't on the phone. Just laying here watching YouTube videos. Watching van tours.
You were watching what?
Van tours. These
Oh,
van
oh,
build out.
oh, okay. Yeah. So anyway, yeah. So that's all going on in my little small world. That's it.
That's a strong maybe. That's not a definite. That's just what you think.
Oh, that's a strong maybe. Why you say that?
Because you didn't have a conversation or get any paperwork, so it's just a maybe.
What you say? What you say? You just hear your voice. Talk to me.
Yes.
What now?
What? I said you didn't get the actual paperwork and you didn't have the conversation, so it's not. It's just a maybe.
Well, let me explain something. Two things short. Okay. Supposed to be 69 next year. That's 6 more months.
Right.
Okay. So now folks ain't got time to be sitting here playing around. They got a good, nifty 13 years, maybe 14. I don't know. I can't call Lingard.
Yeah, but it's
They got a good nifty. How many years did he say? Let's go back and hear that again. Because one thing I know, whatever is free. It's free. It's a free life. She has freedom. Meanwhile, he's wasting away there at the Cobb County by way of Fulton. Yeah, nifty. He said nifty too. I was like, what? Nifty? All right. I'm going to hear that again.
Folks ain't got time to be sitting here playing around. They got a good, nifty 13 years, maybe 14.
Okay, I thought so. A good nifty 13 or 14 years left. That's 13 or 14 years of freedom. Using a bathroom with a door, having a nice comfy couch, a fur coat, a bed, not a mat, a bed, a whole entire bed. So that is, 13, 14 years of that. He's already had 4 years of a mat, a toilet, other people, a bunk bed. You are, how old is he? Is he 60 ball or 61 ball? I think he's 61 ball. You are 61 ball sleeping in a bunk bed. And you want to talk about what she got left? Aunt Natty said she's in her 70s, free, fine, and you have more than 14 years in prison. Because one thing we know for sure, if they can't convict him on anything, they can get him on that bigamy. They can get him on that. So, yes, we have our own turlets. We guess what? We don't have to wear the same outfit per day like he does. Shirley don't have to wear the same outfit per day like he does. Yes, it's too complicated. He is talking about Shirley having a good, nifty 13 or 14 years left. The woman he chose said, "Do you think any of these calls will be played in the trial?" Of course they will. All these incriminating calls. Yes, they will. They most certainly will. All right. Let's see here. Oh, wow. All right, let me do this before we get started back up again. We have one Legacy Moon True Crime and Mysteries membership that has been gifted by Justin's mom. Let's see who got gifted. Black Snow Media. I'm so glad I looked at that because I was about to call the wrong name. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Legacy Moon's True Crime and Mysteries members. Drop your new emojis and please welcome Black Snow Media as a new member. Oh, wrong one. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And thank you so much, Justin's mom, for gifting the membership. And thank you for your ongoing support. All right, y'all, let's get back into it.
I don't know. I can't call Lane going.
Yeah, but that's the type of person that don't want to be by herself and can't be by herself, and she don't thug it out.
Okay, but guess what? They
She
buy.
don't thug it out because ain't nobody really jumping to be with nobody that old. It's hard.
Mm.
It's really hard to date at 70.
Okay, but sometimes it's good to be by yourself and deal with stress. Some people ain't good with stress, you know.
You think it's stressful? I mean, it is, but you think it's stressful? Okay, well, what?
You're funny. You're
I'm
funny.
sorry. I'm still being optimistic. I don't know.
Okay, all right.
You, because, you seem to be, so just trying to be optimistic for you.
But what you say?
You seem to be all in on that situation, so I was just trying to be optimistic for you.
No, it's just like I ain't never left nobody. People always left me, so I ain't never left a soul strain.
That's what I said. Right. Mhm.
That's what you said.
That's what I'm saying. You feel, I feel like you're all.
Here's the thing, you always leave other people, but no, other people always leave you. You never leave them. Isn't that a pattern? Like Sonya says. If everybody you've been with leaves you, you've been married, what, 5, 12 times? If everybody leaves you, then that means you're the problem, sir. Wanda said, I wonder why they left you, child. The woman he chose said, I wish everything on Sonya that she puts on Shirley. Well, it's funny. She told ain't nobody trying to date nobody at 70 years old. Hun, you look 70 years old right now. If I had to put a picture of Shirley up against a picture of yours, I'm going to pick Shirley as the winner. All right. We've got one Legacy Moon True Crime and Mysteries gifted membership, and it is by the one and only Henri. Bell Tower is my home. All right, and let's see who got gifted. She's an introvert, has been gifted one Legacy Moon True Crime and Mysteries membership. Drop your new emojis in the chat, and y'all, please welcome She's an Introvert as a new Legacy Moon True Crime and Mysteries member. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Bell Tower is my home for the gifted membership, and thank you so much for supporting the platform. Thank you, I do appreciate it. I also got a Cash App. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for that. I do appreciate it. Got it about 5 minutes ago. Succeeding said there is no comparison. Sonya is shriveled up. Okay. All right. Let's see what else she got to say about her.
Plan with that situation, and that you want that to
Well,
work out,
no. What it is,
and that she is not going to go
no.
nowhere because of her age. I think if she was 10 years, 15 years younger, maybe.
Okay.
But if she dated somebody around her age, they'd be like hella health problems.
Yeah, but they ain't finna do that.
Wow.
That part, they ain't finna do that. Yeah, they're not finna do that. That I do know that for sure. Yeah, they ain't
Mm-hmm.
all that. That ain't they.
No, unless you get her a little trophy again, like yourself. No, she might suck
It
to it.
might be true. You know what I'm saying? It might be. I mean, the world is a flicky thing right now. Ain't nothing for sure right now. You know, motherfucker doing the
Right.
same thing to
She might.
fulfill their
Hey,
ego.
the thing of it is marriage. Remember how y'all say it's supposed to be do good, do bad, or whatever, through thick and thin.
That's what they say. But guess what I'm finna say? That shit is not
Well,
true. Oh, no. It ain't all true. Motherfucker, bounce on your ass in 5 seconds. Yeah, that shit ain't always true. You get what? And you put God in it, that would make you don't believe in it. Yeah, because you put God in it, you supposed to stick in that thin.
isn't she godly? Does she go to church?
Yeah.
Is she a godly person? Does she go to church and all of that?
Yeah, all that. Yeah,
Okay,
all
then
that.
I don't believe in divorce.
No, they've been divorced before, so that ain't true.
No,
that ain't true.
that's right. Y'all
That's
are
what
y'all
I'm
stuck
saying.
in.
That ain't
Well,
true. So what I'm saying is that my mind my mind always beats that.
I don't expect everybody to know everything about all of the religious practices of the world, but she's so ignorant. Who told her that people who go to church don't get divorced? Who told her that? And do you think she wants to stay married to an accused Pedialyte, an accused sexual assaulter? All of those things. Someone who has forged her name on things. Do you think she wants to? She probably would feel more at ease and more at peace with a divorce than she would with staying with you. So you can take that and shove it. Okay, Sonya? But remember, they don't talk about the marriage. So what's happening here? This principal said this is thinking about Catholics. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. But she just but the way she stated it, it's like nobody who goes to church gets divorced. So Butterfly Diva said question for the room. Oh, Native? Oh, he's chilling. He's just taking a break. He's taking a break. So he's good. Say J says, there have always been exceptions made throughout the years for divorce. Yeah, and especially, if adultery has always been a thing. Uh, but I think in Catholicism, I think they just, you have to get an annulment and stuff and whatnot. So, yeah.
What? Who are you talking to?
Your mind be on what? I'm not talking to the dog. Your mind be on what?
Because
Hey.
are you talking to the dog? You're being so nice to the dog tonight.
I said hi. Because Joey lives in, Joey used to be my dog. Joey lives in Atlanta, so I don't see Joey that often. See, I like Friends,
Oh.
the TV show, so I named the dogs Phoebe. I named them Phoebe and Joey after Phoebe and Joey on the TV show. So Phoebe I gave Trisha, and then I gave Joey to Kalia. So they're not together anymore, and so I don't see, and I like kind of Joey the most, so. Hi Joey. So I don't see Joey that often. Now get away, Joey.
That's a boy or girl. That's
He's
a
a
boy
boy.
or
I
girl.
actually bought him so he could be, they're both Yorkies. I bought him to be her boyfriend. That's what I bought them for, so they could be together, right? And then
So they
I
don't.
did. I didn't
Nice.
want them to be alone. I wanted them to be a couple. Right. And see, she don't want to be bothered with him anyway because he's a year younger than her. So he be acting kind of wild. And she be looking at him like, boy, you don't get out my face. So,
Can we talk about how dumb that sounds? She wanted a dog to be a couple. Okay. So she bought two Yorkies. They're not brother and sister. She bought two Yorkies. Okay. Now, make this make sense. Who's ever bought a dog that they wanted to just be couples? Now, I bought a dog that we got two dogs. It's nice for them. They're brother and sister. It's nice for them to be companions. But who buys a dog to make them a couple unless they're a breeder or they want to breed? And we know she's too lazy for that. So, um she just irks me the way she talks about animals. And I'm with y'all. Some people have said earlier that they believe she was dog sitting, and I'm gonna have to agree with that. Miss Principal said, so I am to believe that she has several thousands for dogs. Well, I don't know how much they go for in a pet shop. I've always been, leery. There's nothing wrong, with getting from a pet shop, but I would prefer to get my dogs and my cats and stuff from breeders. But I kind of I do. Somebody had mentioned that they felt like she was dog sitting, and I think she was because she gives up dogs too much. Like, why keep getting them if you're going to give them up?
Oh.
he be all like, it's so funny when you see them together, how they used to be like a couple. But they keep trying to call them brother and sister. But I'm like, they got different parents. So they're not brother and sister.
Oh. Okay.
I
So
bought
they
them to
ain't
be
make each
I
other.
bought them to be boyfriend and girlfriend. No, they never did that. They're both virgins because I had them fixed.
Oh. Okay. That's probably why then.
They just together. They just together spiritually. They're just together spiritually because they don't mate. Neither one of them have had any sex. I deprived them of that. I'm going to hell. So yeah, no,
Damn.
because I didn't want her bleeding all over my house, and then they said if I didn't mate him or fix him that he would come up with all these medical issues. So I just had them both fixed and said fuck it. I wasn't trying to breed dogs anyway.
Oh.
I could have my money back. All the money I spent on these two damn dogs. Oh, I was going through some money back then. Mm. Be sitting back thinking all the money I used to spend living in fucking on the beach in Boca. Just are you getting? Is the food here? Um,
Who are you talking to?
Nobody. I'm
Hello.
talking about East Coast. The food we ordered. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
No, that's so. Okay.
Yeah. I can hear you.
No,
Yeah. Go ahead.
my niece that came in, and I was asking what the food here because we were trying to get the food delivered. So groceries
Oh.
delivered.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Okay then.
Oh, well, are you sad about that? If you think that's going to happen to you? Shush.
Sad about what? I ain't
If
sad about
if
shit
she
but my
wants to
freedom.
leave. Oh,
Man,
okay.
I ain't putting no handcuffs on. I ain't putting no handcuffs on nobody. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe in that shit. Motherfucker want to check out, check the fuck out.
Okay.
Because guess what? At the end of the day, All you gotta
Mm.
be concerned about the future. And you know what the future be? Last time
Mhm.
motherfucker told me I went, they left and this and that. The motherfucker called me and told me they were sorry. They're sorry they made that mistake. And guess what?
Oh, for
They never
real.
forgot that. Yeah, absolutely. You know, motherfuckers could call you every 6 months when they want to marry you.
Mhm. Yeah, that shit. That
Okay, then.
shit.
It's the same shit.
Yeah.
It's the same shit. So it was.
Hey, Nestos, guess what? That person who came and apologized to you for leaving you, on your wedding day, she said that's a bald faced lie. Now that's what she said. She didn't say bald face, but I know that's what she meant. I know that's what she meant. So, let's see what we got here. We've got Bell Tower is my home. Let me find it. Thank you so much for the super chat. She said, but she's okay with her. But she's okay with her bottom lip being alone. Thank you, Bell Tower is my home for the super chat. All right. And the witty commentary. Let's see here. We also have a member milestone somewhere up in here from Miss Principal. Miss Principal has been a member for 3 months. I don't even want to read this because I already know. She says, so dogs who have not been bred are virgins. Um, I'm be honest with you, Miss Principal, I don't know. I don't know because I have never thought about that before. So I honestly don't know the answer to that question. Um, I don't even think I would even think about dogs in that manner. I don't know. But anyway, thank you so much for the member milestone, Miss Principal, and thank you for supporting the platform. Thank you once again, Miss Principal. Unapologetically, Angela says, back when he was cocky, now he has egg on his face. How about it? Hey, Bella. Let me see. 80% CMO said maybe she called because y'all still married. Right. She was like, I ain't get my papers. Lunar Brain Fireheart said, and this is the reason why his weird, nasty ass can't be around animals. As she sits on the phone and has a conversation about animals. If I had the stipulations that he had, I wouldn't want to be near a computer. I wouldn't want to be near animals. I don't want to hear about them. I don't want to hear about no children. I don't want to hear about any of that stuff. These people have no sense whatsoever. CJ said he got a 3 egg omelet in his face, and Pretty Garden Girl said the animal connection with these two dogs, collars, animal sounds, and I thought I heard Sonya say it could have been her in them pictures. A horse, Sonya, and yes, she did say that. So there's no thinking about it. That is absolutely what she said. All to defend her man, her man, her man, her man.
I just brain pressure. That's all. That's what it is. I'm a type of man, brain pressure. You ever seen women
Okay,
that
pressure.
brain pressure to a
Under
motherfucker?
pressure.
You brain pressure. That's all. Everybody can't
Mm-da,
deal with you.
Mhm.
They can't.
mm-da-da,
You know that already, though. Right.
mm-da-da.
Yeah. Ohio State
But I
University.
can't.
You can't what? Mhm. You can't what?
What you say?
I was repeating you. You can't what?
No, I said I can, though. I said I can.
Oh, you can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can. Yeah, I can. CAN. I can.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm. I don't think I'm a lot. I just think I'm a strong
No,
female,
you're
and that's just.
no, you're a lot. Yeah, you're a lot.
I'm
You're
a
a lot.
lot, really. Oh, down it
Yeah, you're a
down.
lot. No, a
Really?
lot of motherfuckers want motherfuckers to tell. They want to. Most guys want somebody to tell what to do. You know what I'm saying? That ain't your case. You can't do all that playing around with you.
Because ain't nobody trying to be nobody's boss. I'm not trying to be nobody's boss.
Taking in the what?
If we're adults, then it's if we're adults, then it shouldn't be nobody trying to boss nobody.
Yeah, but that's
Because
not the
some
stuff.
women think that shit is cute in the beginning, right? But then in the end, they end up not liking it because everything the real has came out. So now it's like but you got to start it. You got to end it how you started. And that's what I used to tell my sister because for my 50th, I wanted to go to this male strip club, and she was like, "Well, Tim ain't gonna let me go." And I looked at her like, "What?" I said, "That nigga stay at strip clubs in Atlanta." She was like, "Yeah, but I was like, see." Mm. So everybody but her went. And I had a
Oh
boyfriend
damn.
and I went. Why? Because he ran strip clubs. So and he came out of his mouth and started to say something, and I said, listen, I don't boss you, and you go to work and you around naked chicks all day, every day. And he was running like 4 strip clubs. I don't bother you about what you do for a living. Don't bother me about what I'm about to do. you know. So, but it was a gay
Oh,
strip
okay.
club. Wasn't nobody going home with nobody out of. I mean, it was some looking men in there, but they were gay or bi. Like, so I wasn't gonna go home with none of them. They was just there for the visual. That's all. It was.
How does she know these men were gay or bi? There are some male strippers who are straight. So I don't know what makes her even think that. I mean, are there some gay and bi ones? Yes, there are. But, it's not just like oh, yeah, everybody there is gay. And now here, I don't know how y'all feel about this. I think that, like, if you have a marriage, I think there should be discussion. Words are meant to be used. So, if I told my spouse I was going to a club and he didn't like it, I would think we would discuss it and come to a decision. But, she thinks, and that's what she was talking about adult, Bell Towers, my home. She felt like her sister's an adult. She shouldn't have to ask, could she go anywhere with anybody? Bell Towers, my home says they should have bothered you about those missing edges. Uh, y'all are a mess. Y'all are a mess.
Yeah,
Nice.
no,
Which is a
they
nice
know shit.
time
You
because
ain't got. They know shit. You ain't got to
this
go
is
home. They taking the back room. Stop playing.
okay. Okay, so I wouldn't do that either. What I ended up doing was I took one of my gay friends there, and he went in the back room with the guy,
Oh, that's
and
right.
and then I asked him why, and because it was a male gay strip club. I only went because it was all men, and I wanted to just look at the men. I didn't care if they were gay or straight because it was just a look. I wasn't trying to be serious or, what I'm saying? It doesn't matter what they are unless you're trying to be personal with them. Then it becomes a problem. But if they were just something nice to look at, then that's all it was. So I would just sit there, and it was fun. We had fun, chit-chat, hanging out, and then I left. Me and my girls left.
Well,
And
how
they
many
all had
swing
fun.
clubs? Okay, so how many
Oh,
swing
never
clubs
did
you been
that.
in?
No, I don't do that. I don't do that. Like I said, that was just a show. They got on stage, they danced, and they got off stage.
Isn't that interesting? Now, do I need to go back? Did anybody else hear what I had heard? Okay. It sounds like he asked her, had she been to any swing clubs? Did anybody else hear that? Bell Towers, my home, said I thought she didn't have any female friends. Well, she says she went with a gay friend, so that would be you know, a male, I guess. I mean, I don't know how that works out. Siri Colette said, "Legacy, that thumbnail is everything." Justin's mom says she's lying through her no, she's lying through those raggedy teeth. Succeeding said, "We know nobody like Sonya. She has no girls." So Is this the part where she trying to make him child? I don't know. So y'all ain't nobody see that, hear that? I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back so we can listen to that again. Tanya B says it's amazing how she tries to act like she's above being loose, especially when she knows she is. Go in the back, take your clothes off. She says, Ain't she the same one that gave Nesto her kitty cat on day 2? Exactly. Exactly. And while we are at a stop, we got ourselves another Legacy Moon True Crime and Mysteries gifted membership, and it's gifted by Nesto's Shackle Shuffle Walk of Shame. Let's see who got gifted. Janet Toy got gifted one Legacy Moon True Crime and Mysteries membership. Drop your new emojis in the chat, and y'all please welcome Janet Toy as a new member. Why do I keep doing that? Welcome, 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 and thank you so much, Nesto's Shackle Shuffle Walk of Shame, for the gifted membership. And thank you for supporting the platform. So I am going to run it back. And I'm also pay attention to this closed caption. All right, y'all. All right.
And then I left. Me and my girls left,
Well,
and
how
they
many
all had
swing
fun.
plays? Okay, so how many
Oh,
swing
never
plays?
did that. No, I don't do that. I
Y'all
don't do
hear
that.
it?
Like I said,
Did y'all hear it? He just said it. Now, I know he mumbles and stuff. I'll do it one more time. All right. Closed caption didn't really pick up on it, but I did, y'all. So we're going to do this one more time. Now I'm going to take it back a little further so that y'all can be ready. Now, I would slow it down what you're breathing for, but because he's like talking, I don't know if he had his medication, and this is why he's slow talking. But with the way he's talking, I think if I slowed it down, you wouldn't really catch it. Let me try though. Let me try. I might try. So, Casino Lady said, you can tell she is a loose woman, but that stank ass walk she got, them ostrich legs. How about it? Say J said because she talked over him. Right. Right. Like he barely got the question out. Barely. Shark Tank Life said, I heard. He asked her how many she had been to. All right. Let's do it one more again.
and then I asked them why, and because it was a male gay strip club. I only went because it was all men, and I wanted to just look at the men. I didn't care if they were gay or straight because it was just a look. I wasn't trying to be serious or, what I'm saying? It doesn't matter what they are unless you're trying to be personal with them. Then it becomes a problem. But if they were just something nice to look at, then that's all it was. So I would just sit there, and it was fun. We had fun, chit-chat, hanging out, and then I left. Me and my girls left.
Okay. Let me try it. Mm-mm-mm. Let me do point. Wait a minute. Okay. Let's try it here.
Um,
Well,
yeah, fun.
Yeah, just like I thought. That mumbling, because he's mumbling. Slow mo said, what? Slow mo said, say what now? But he said, how many swing clubs you been to? Okay. And it's funny how she glazed over that too. Say J said it went from she and her gay friend to she and her girls. Right. In the same sentence. The same sentence. Not like 12 sentences later, but before the period came. She switched it up. Good catch, Say J. She's an introvert, said the way I just hollered. Oh gosh.
Okay, so how many
Oh,
sleep
never did
you
that.
get?
No, I don't do that. I don't do that. Like I said, that was just a show. They got on stage, they danced, and they got off stage. That was
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
It wasn't no swingers. It was none of that. I told you, I don't do none of that shit. Mm-mm. I be praying when I used to run into guys and be like, I hope this motherfucker ain't a freak. Cause you don't know what you gonna get. But I did meet like
But you like to be
25,
choked.
27 years ago. I did meet one guy who lived with two women, and he was trying to have me be number three. And I was like, that's not gonna happen. He was like, really? I'm like, no, I'm good on that shit. Like, no, I'm not doing that. That I'm not doing. No. I'm okay with we just cool, we mess around, you mess around with whoever you want to mess around, I mess around with whoever. But if you're trying to lock down a situation in a relationship, we're not doing that. No. But we can casually kick it. You do you, and I go do me, and we can link up occasionally, but it's not I only fuck one person at a time. But I will go out with whomever I want to go out with because, I'm not tied down in a relationship. And he can do whatever the fuck he wants to do because you're not in a relationship with me either. If it's understood that that's what it is. But no, I'm not about to lock myself down with a.
So you have no let's do this. You have no problems with sleeping around. That's okay by you. But a polyamory situation is something that you're turning your nose up at. Um okay. Now, me see here's what I will say about being polyamorous. That lifestyle wouldn't work for me, not because I think it's nasty or for whatever, but because I think I would get jealous. So there would be no point in me putting myself in that situation. But you're turning your nose up at that and not sleeping around. And it's okay to sleep with somebody on the second date, and not because things you got into it and things just went where they went. You slept with this man because he said, go in the back and take your clothes off. And that did he didn't even whisper that in your ear. He just said that and you did it. And that's okay. Okay. All right. I see. I see.
Guy who knowingly has multiple situations going on. We're not doing that.
So how long will be locked up?
You gonna be locked up? You'll be out next week.
Oh shit. Oh, okay.
You'll be out next
All
week.
right.
Pray I'm speaking it into existence. You got a place?
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah,
You
I'm
got
good.
something in Cobb County or whatever county is it, Henry County or whatever? You gotta go to Henry County and handle that shit.
No, I don't need. You said it's over with. That's what you said. You said it's a 4 year.
No, it's not. Okay, has it been 4 years?
No,
No,
it's
it's
going to be 5 years.
2019.
Yeah.
The case number is 2019. But okay, so what it is you gotta look at the date of the date of the I don't know if it's the date of the offense. When was it? What year?
2019.
Okay,
That's 5
20,
years
21,
now.
22. No, it's not. That's 3 years. We're only in 22.
Hold on.
What
No,
month?
hold on. I think that's wrong. February 28th. I think that's on the 18th. I think it was on the 18th. 18, 19, 17.
It was 2018. It was 2017.
Yeah, 17.
Okay, then it is. It is. The crime is up on that.
Yeah. But you
Mhm.
said 5 years or 4 years. Which one is it?
4 years. Nope, it's 4. 4 for Georgia, 5 for Florida. So it's 4 years. 2 years for misdemeanor, 4 years for felony. I'm gonna be so smart in law. I'm gonna get me a law degree in fucking Georgia, fucking out your ass.
Okay, so
Okay.
do they redo the warrant, or that's it?
No, yes, that's the statute, but I gotta find out as far as
She's going to be so smart in law, but that's the statue. That just eats at my soul when she says statue. It eats at my soul. Anyhow, Miss Principal, thank you for the super chat. Miss Principal says, what do she say? She says Sonya takes her clothes off and the whole house smells like chitterlings. Nobody wants their house to constantly smell like chitterlings. Thank you so much for the super chat, Miss Principal, but I'll do you one better. It doesn't smell like chitterlings. It smells like decomp. That's what it smells like, in my opinion. I could just imagine. I Revive said darn near 60 ball, because yeah, at this time he was darn near 60 ball. And still hooking up with men in the back of vans. Oh, you talking about her? Wait a minute. Let me do this again. Um, darn near 60, 60 ball, and still hooking up with men in the back of vans. How dreadful. By that age, that cat should be retired. It shouldn't be going to no random men, and that is for show, okay? These randoms out here. Woo, I said I thought she had her You thought she had her doctoral degree of woo-wop? She's got so many degrees in so many different things. She gonna know the law, but she can't say the word statute. It's statute. And we're gonna take her word. You gonna sit there and take her word for it, Nestos? Okay. All right, dummy. You big dummy.
If they already okay, so I gotta find out what the time frame is. If they already charged you, as opposed, I'll find out. I'll ask Friday. Somebody will be in the office on Friday,
Oh, okay.
or I'll have to call Butler in Cleveland and ask him how that works. If you've been charged, but the offense happened, and the statute is this.
Yeah, but it ain't charged. It's a warrant. That's it. Ain't no charge.
All right, it's just a warrant. Oh well, damn, yeah,
That's
then
it.
that is true then. Okay, if it's only a warrant for that, then yeah, yep. They only got 4 years
And then what
to
happened? What
bring
it says
charges.
then? Okay, but then what happened? What it
You
says
gotta
then?
file. You gotta file to make it go away. You gotta file something to make it go away. They're gonna still try to make it. They're gonna still try to show it's active, but you have to file and say it's the statute and throw it out, like what you do with credit. You know, when after 7 years they say take it off the credit.
She has statute of limitations worked out wrong, because the statute of limitations is, that gives you the time to charge and arrest. I don't think, if I'm not mistaken, I don't think that it has anything to do with the length of time you're in jail, but all cases have to go to trial. Like, you shouldn't be sitting around for 10 years waiting for a trial. So I think she kind of has that a little bit wrong. But why are you going to call a lawyer in Cleveland? You can Google it. You can Google it fast, quick, and in a hurry, and it'll tell you, because oftentimes, Sonya, when you say these stupid things, I look. So all of this stuff can be Googled like right now. Them folks said, why doesn't Nesto just ask his own attorney instead of your imaginary friend? Bell Tower is my home, said at Miss Principal, since Rapunzel's bottom lip has not been bred with her top lip. Would it also be a virgin? Why'd I read that? Justin's mom said, Nesto, you can believe her. If you want to, you'll be spending 10 more years in jail and racking up more charges. What you breathing for? Said, because she was messing with him. And you know what the funny part about, she always says, I have to look that up. I'll have to call this friend, that friend, all these people. And I don't think she does any of it. Not one bit of it.
But they'll leave that shit on your credit until you send a letter.
So I need to do that now then.
Right, you need to file something. Yeah. To get, I'll look. Okay, are you ready to go?
Who are you talking to?
I, my niece. I gotta drop her off when the food gets here, but
Okay.
between when I get home, call me and we'll look it up and see what it say.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, we'll see what it
Okay.
say. But
Thank you very much.
she's why did you say that?
What? Say thank you.
Thank you very much. When you
Hey, I
say
mean,
it, I get it, but the way you say it like when somebody
oh,
opened the door for you. That's how you say it.
oh,
Oh,
well,
thank you very much.
that's what it. You just said it. You open the doors. You're opening doors to shit I don't even know. So I got to say thank you
Man,
very much.
man,
Thank
she
you
don't
very
know it
much.
either if you knew
That's
like I
different
knew.
than how you say it. Yo, yes, 2 green peppers, 2 onions. That I need to do drugs this week. I've had a trying week.
You got to do what this week?
I said I need to do drugs. I've had a trying week. I'm
You got to
joking.
get some drugs.
I was just
What?
joking. I said I had a trying week. I need to do drugs.
I don't think that was a joke.
I'm joking,
Well, you got to
Goofy.
just drink you some wine and just lay the fuck down for a minute. It mess with your stomach?
No, I'm okay. No, my stomach's fine today. I was under the weather a little bit yesterday, but I'm fine today.
Yeah, you
I'm
should go and get
fine.
something to
I'm
just
fine.
wax
I'm
your
not.
mind.
I'm never gonna be 100%, but I'm good. I'm good.
Woo Wop said, how will he know when she gets home? Nesto, she is actually closing doors. You know what? When he when she said that, that's what I was saying. How is he gonna know when she get home? I was trying to make it make sense in my head, but I thought, sometimes I don't always pick up on things. So, I figured I'd let that go and not stop. But now that I've seen your comment, yes, 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 yes. Succeed and said actually he says it like the Motel 6 commercial. Thank you very much. Not the Motel 6. Salado says on a recorded line. Like they do everything. Like they do everything. But she don't talk about the wife, she don't talk about the case, she don't talk about none of that. She is just there to lift his spirits, okay? That girl says, just like he says, I love you very much. With no emotionals, you side rooster. Not you side rooster. And I never thought about that before, but you are right. He does love you very much. I love you very much. It is with no emotions, no feelings. Like you get nothing from that when he says it. You're right. You're right. See, y'all, we are picking up on the things here.
I got enough distractions between this shit, your shit, and surviving. I got enough going on.
How's your girl doing?
Surviving.
The Fed girl.
Alcie,
The Fed friend.
she's doing good. Yeah, Alcie. I talked to her. She called me Sunday. I talked to her.
Okay.
Yeah, she got her iPad. I sent her money for her iPad, so she bought an iPad so she can watch movies on and stuff like that.
You
So
see
she's
the
really
benefits
happy
yet?
about that. I sent her $150 about a month ago for that,
Okay.
and she bought
So,
it. Yeah.
damn, so she ain't got no family support. Nowhere, huh?
Nah, she don't have nobody. Her brother is out here, but he's on some different type shit. So no, she doesn't.
Now I wonder if this is another inmate she's taking care of or what. Excuse me, y'all. I'm sorry. So I'm wondering if this is another inmate she's taking care of or just somebody she knows. But I want to know where they got iPads for $150. Now, I don't think you can have like your own personal iPad in jail. But even if this is an iPad that she sent to someone, I would like to know where she is getting them $150 iPads. Okay. That's what I want to know. Where do you get them from? Because I'm actually looking for one right now as we speak. Because mine ain't working. So if anybody knows where you can get them brand new now, honey, you can't even get them refurbished for that price. Trust me, I looked. So 16 said, what iPad she buy for 150? Exactly. Exactly. What up, though? Says she lying. Lunar Brain Fireheart said same pawn shop where Nesto got his laptop. You know what? And that's another thing that kind of made me scared is, because of his, and I mean, I don't believe, those pictures were there when he bought it, but it's just really it's got put fear in me. And my father always told me don't get no used computer and stuff. So, you know. Anyhow, Bell Tower is my home. Thank you for the super chat. She says she's lifting his spirits, and Kidney Punch Ken is lifting his ass. All right. Thank you so much for the super chat. Bell Tower is my home. So she's surviving the best way she can. Bible lady said it's a see and say. Well, I've said you can't even purchase a used one for that price. I know because I looked too for my daughter. Yes. Make Beauty Forever said jumpsuit. Pablo said those tablets are free. See, I know they are, and that's what That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, what $150 when and where? And right, Tam Tam says she can't even get an iPad mini for $150. Y'all, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm telling you the truth. Just last night I was looking, okay? And I was on Amazon, Walmart, Best Buy, and I ain't see nothing refurbished or new for that price. So I don't know. Miss Principal said they make you factory reset the laptop, and they go back and make sure the factory reset is reset it again to be sure. But see, the only thing about a refurbished one is like, why is it refurbished? Like, why'd the person turn it in? Now, it's one thing if they turned it in so they can upgrade, but like, why'd they turn it in? So, yeah. Miss Principal said it's a fire tablet. Now those you can get. And you can get you a good old Android, for like $80, 100 or something like that. But yeah, no, no.
Have any kids, and her mom and her dad are dead, and her nephews are still children. So yeah,
Still children. What the fuck you
they're
just said?
kids. They're like her nephews are still kids, so they can't do anything for her because they're kids. They're like teenagers
Okay.
maybe now.
Oh, so I got a question. Why do these people be stealing these kids and stuff? What they be doing with the kids?
Sex trafficking
You
and organs.
idiot.
They take their organs or they do sex trafficking. Yeah, that's why
Damn,
they're still kids.
that's great.
Mhm. And even the young ones.
Did she say they take their organs so they can sex traffic them? We gotta hear that again. I'm sorry, y'all, but we gotta hear that one again. And why is he here again? Why is he talking about children? Lunar Brain Fireheart said this dummy.
Oh, so I got a question. Why do these people be stealing these kids and stuff? What they be doing with the kids?
Sex trafficking and organs. They take their
Okay.
organs.
Okay, she said sex trafficking and organs. Okay, all right. See, I'll let you. I'll, if I'm wrong about what she says, I'll admit to it.
So they do sex trafficking. Yeah, that's why
Damn,
they're still kids.
that's great.
Mhm. And even the young ones, because people be having fetishes. So
Can I? Yeah, like your boyfriend that you're talking to. But can I ask a question? They were talking about a computer. They were talking about this lady um that don't have no family, but and she has a brother who's on substances, and then she has nieces and nephews. So I mean, I don't know, did she or did she not? Unapologetically. Angela says, how does Shirley have a conversation with this struggle brain convict? I am wondering the same. But do y'all find it strange that she's talking about this lady and her family that she don't have, and her parents are dead, all of these things? And he says, so I got a question. What they be doing with these children? Man, this is not good. And she further goes on to talk about sex trafficking. Now, this is November 23rd of 2022, so they don't know what's about to come their way. They don't know yet. I don't think they know yet. Yeah, they should know. They should know by this time. Somebody let me know in the chat. Bell Towers, my home said, I find her strange. Them folks said this is one of the many conversations that made me think Sonya was a plant for the state. 80% CMOS said Nesto could never ask about anybody she's talking about, but suddenly he's interested in a vulnerable girl. I Mary Willis said, Nesto, you know what they do with the kids. But I find it weird that, just out of the blue. Out of the blue, he just says that. Very weird.
Some people be having them, I want to fuck a minor, I want to fuck a toddler, all of that, because this is one white guy was trying to steal a 2-year-old. And I'm like, what the fuck want to steal a 2-year-old? But they stealing for sex and they stealing for organs. Sick ass people. It's a lot of sick shit out here.
That's big shit going on. So I mean, how do you have teenagers be caught themselves in the game, but they be sex trafficking? I be trying to figure that out. And then you see all the sex trafficking be black.
How do these teenagers get caught up in these gangs and then they be sex trafficked? I find these questions very specific and intentional. Do y'all do y'all? Justin's mom says he's trying to act innocent. Bible lady said, I don't remember this call. Thanks for playing this. Miss Principal said, why would you want to figure it out? Right. Make it make sense. My Tai said, really? That's sickness though? Yeah. I'm sure you've seen sicker. All right. This is mind burgling.
You don't see them be them white boys, but I know that what they be. But you see they be black though.
Oh yeah.
Can you help me with
No,
that?
they still the black people. They take the black people because the police don't really look for us. They don't really. The chances of them getting caught with the police taking a black kid is slim to none, as opposed to if you snatch up a white kid. They're gonna make more. I don't care if it's poor white trash. They're gonna make a big stink. Every news channel's gonna have it. Everybody's gonna hear about it. But the way they be stealing these black kids, you might hear about one out of every 30, 50 that come up missing. You might hear about one. But if you look at the paper and stuff, and I mean, if you look at the ones that actually get reported, it's a shitload of them. They had that in Atlanta some years back, like I think in the 60s. All them kids kept coming up missing. They kept stealing all them children.
Oh my word. You can be, and I'm not talking about the younger people in this chat. I'm talking about, the older people who might be my age or a little older. And I was a little girl, very, very little, to the point where, I didn't understand. I lived in one place and Atlanta was a whole far away place, but I was afraid I would be snatched, when that happened. Why is this? She doesn't, so I know it was the 70s. She does not even know. And she said a few years back, maybe in the 60s. I mean, like, who doesn't know that case? Who is my age and older? There are some younger people who may know, but if you are Gen, what is it, X, whatever. I mean, if you don't know, you don't know. But most of us know. Why don't this old lady know? Attitude and Tylenol said him acting like he doesn't understand trafficking done made me fall out the bushes. That's one of his charges. Shirley testified finally said yes, which is why you are in jail, Nesto. Okay, how about it? What you breathing for said this is very telling. Very, very telling. Um, can you help me with that? Can you tell me that part? Say Jay said, don't forget, Jackie Patterson told him he wasn't getting out. Jackie Patterson has connections. He knew what was coming. Yes. Southside Chi-Town said he has never heard of trafficking before. Wow. Isn't it something? Isn't it something? And and now that's true. They don't look for the blacks and the browns. They don't. And if you have blonde hair and blue eye, I don't care if you are 1 or 100. They will look for you. You will be all over the news. And this is a pet peeve of mine. So she is very right about that. Say said I was terrified when that was happening. Yeah, because I was little, so I didn't understand states, I wasn't at the age of school where they taught you different states. All I knew is only black kids was being snatched, and I was afraid I might be one of them. It was all on all the magazine, everywhere you look, anything black, that's what you saw, and I was afraid. So, and she was older. She's older than me. So why don't she know? Big dummy. Anyway, Mai Tai, thank you for the member milestone. She is celebrating how many months? 13 months of being a member. And she said, she hand clap on your use of the Nesto language. I tries. I do the best that I can do with this man and his foolishness. But thank you so much for the member milestone, my tie, and thank you for supporting.
Stroke it, baby, stroke it, baby. Work it, baby, work it, baby. Stroke it. There is something I want you to find me.
Thank you once again, my tie. Aunt Natty said Nesto's code switch the way he talks dependent on who he is talking to. Right, Bible lady, I talked about that earlier, how they're looking for Nancy, how we offering everything for her. Say said when I was in the 3rd grade, the paper girl, Mary Beth Pitoris was kidnapped. She was never found. Her brother was in my class. Their family just recently said they are not looking anymore. That's sad. That is so sad. We have another member milestone. We have a member milestone from a Val Baby, and she said, "Oh, it doesn't have anything on it, but she has been a member for 2 months." Thank you so much for the member milestone, and thank you for supporting the platform. All right, let me get it together here. All right, what's up? Happy to be happy. Hey, Chanel Heslop, succeeding said, as a kid, I always was afraid of getting kidnapped. Yeah, that did it for me. That right there did it for me, especially as young as I was. So Prima Wanda said, I remember being a little girl and stuck in the house during the summer because Alton Coleman and Deborah Brown were on a killing spree. I lived in Gary then, and they unalived a little girl there. Oh, wow. I'll have to look into that, see what I see. Okay. Let's listen to this. This call's almost over, then we'll get into the next one, y'all.
In Atlanta, remember? It was the 70s, I think. It was it was 70s or 80s. It was around, you was,
That's the 80s.
living there all your life. You was around.
Yeah.
He was a kid then when that shit happened. Mm-hmm. It was still all of them kids. It was just some sick fucks out here, period. Government on down.
Yeah.
I said from the government on down. Presidents.
Wow.
Sick fucks.
Damn. Okay.
I want me a whole ghetto. Look, I want me a whole ghetto.
You want a ghetto?
No.
Don't worry about that, Prima Wanda. Don't worry.
Oh, you ready? I gotta put my shoes on and walk out the door. You got my bag packed? Well, so you taking the dog with you? Call me in an hour. I'll be home, okay?
All right, bye.
Let's go. Call me in an hour.
Yeah, I heard you. All right.
Okay.
Thank you for using Global Tel Link.
Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and turn notifications on so you don't miss the next one.
And here's the next one.
In this call, Nesto opens up to Sonya and chats quite a bit. He tells her he wouldn't have made it this far without her. Take a listen.
Hello.
How you doing?
Fine. How are you?
You up? You up cooking?
Now, y'all remember, he's being very vulnerable in this call, okay? All right. Nina Ray, a white van scares me now. Not just when I was little. And do you know ID had a show said that was called the men in the white van or something like that. I made my nieces watch it. Them folks said that's something a kid. Why would you say I want a whole ghetto? I didn't catch that. She wants a whole ghetto. Well, what's a whole ghetto gonna do? I didn't catch that. I want to know what a whole ghetto is gonna do.
No,
Can you hear
listen, who
me?
just called me right before you did?
Who? PC?
My fucking cousin.
Your cousin? Who's your cousin?
The one that ghosted me with the deal. Who I have not heard from since March.
Oh, okay.
He just
Have you ever been ghosted? So I do believe that he is talking on the iPad since it sounds like he's underwater. Okay. That's what I believe is going on. Woo said, I caught the whole ghetto comment. I don't want to go back, but I think I might, after I'm done the live, I might go back and listen because I did not catch that.
I didn't answer the phone. I just, and then he gonna text me, Happy Thanksgiving, what's your address? So why would you call me, how many months later? 8 months later?
Okay, it might be a blessing. You never know.
I'm good. You don't need to talk to me no more. You should have called me back then and said, I can't do this for whatever reason, instead of just fading out and not saying anything else, not responding to none of my calls and on my text messages back then in March. Now you want to call me today.
Okay. Well,
Just keep not talking to me. That's how I feel.
okay, but listen. Okay. Certain things have a reason. You know, I seen the young man was in here for a whole year. He bought a number $1,000. Well, he bought it out yesterday. His family bought him out the day before Thanksgiving.
Who bonded him out?
What I'm saying is his mama.
What? Go ahead. She got the money up.
Yeah, but he took a year off. So
I know. It's hard out here. It's hard out here.
What I'm saying is,
You saved that shit. $100 a month. You got it.
so can you hear me good?
Yeah, it's echoey, but I hear you.
Wanna talk to you?
I hear you. It's echoey, but I hear you.
Can you hear me now? Okay, yeah, because I'm
It sounds weird.
Yes.
You in the room?
I've had it in the room. Yeah, looking at your picture.
Aw. I can't. Did you get the letter I sent? It's real short.
No, I ain't getting no.
Look on your iPad for the letter and see if it came through. But go ahead.
Oh, okay, hold on. You know what? I don't know how to do it.
I can't send pictures though. That's what I can't figure out. I figured out though how to send a letter to you.
Yeah, you can. You can send pictures.
It wouldn't let me in thing.
Hold on.
I even downloaded the app on my phone.
Hold on. Call this number right here. Remember the guy used to make calls for, call this number, write this number down. He could tell you exactly how to do it because his girlfriend did it.
For real?
When he was in here. Yeah. So I'm giving you the number. They can strictly tell you everything what to do.
Y'all, I'ma be y'all's comment. I'm not gonna be putting the comments up because I'm getting ready to go over here and find this letter she wrote. I have to go find it in them text messages. So but Bible Lady says that this is the call when he was trying to pimp her out to her own cousin. Them folks said at Mary Willis, my big age, when I see the ice cream truck, I think substances are kidnapping. Oh. Yeah, God, Native and I had a whole conversation because the ice cream truck comes here like at 9 o'clock at night, and I thought that was so weird. So, he told me why. Lady Red Bird says he just now texting you because he did not want to have nothing to do with you and Nesto's drama. Yeah, and I guess they were supposed to be opening up a club, but she's always opening up a club with somebody and it never comes into fruition, okay? And you have to ask yourself a question, that question, why? Is it because she's lying and it's a made up story, or is it because they start fooling with her and they see she's on some BS and they ghost her? Those are the questions you have to ask. Val Baby said, "Oops, that was an accidental message sent. Send my member milestone. I love y'all. I love you. I love you, all of you, and we love you to the moon and back." That is, by the way, when you're afraid of clowns. What's it? Is chlorophobia or something? I think it's called chlorophobia, clonophobia, or chlorophobia, or something like that, y'all.
Really?
Hold on. Hold on.
Yeah, you need to go and call him. That might be a blessing in disguise. You know what I'm saying?
Anyway.
You gotta tell him everything, Hold up. I'm just saying now,
Oh,
Go ahead. Say your piece.
Yeah, thank you. Sometimes your blessing comes from your worst enemy. I saw that in the movie, and I looked that shit up. I said, dang, you know what? That shit is right, because sometimes your enemy might have a tool that you need. And that shit has always worked for me. I used to be like gringy towards my enemy, but sometimes your enemy is just as worse than you. So
Lord have mercy.
you got
A
in your
motivation.
situation, what you got going on, you can work smarter or harder. Right now, you don't want to work hard. You want to work smart. So God bring people. Listen, I didn't know where you was at. All I could think is you thought the worst of me or whatever. I just zoomed out, said, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? But you kept trying, and you found me. So it's been a lovely 4.5 months. Without you, I don't know if I would have made it this far. So you kind of understand what I'm saying? So I don't want you to count your blessing out because you're angry or you feel motherfuckers count you out. Because a lot of motherfuckers counted me out, and half of them was a blessing at the end. That's what I'm trying to say to you. So I'm just talking from experience now. Yeah, I mean, you're...
Y'all, this do sound like some pimping mess. It sounds like before you send the girls out to the street. That's what this is sounding like.
You're a blessing to a lot of people if they allow you to be a blessing. So I hope you can hear me clearly while I'm talking to you.
I hear you.
So it's a forgiving day today. You might not believe in this shit or whatever, that's fine, but take it from your old goat right here.
Oh God, if you old, I'm old. Don't say that.
Well, what I'm just saying now, I'm just trying to give you something now, because you would tell me the same thing. Because I might be in a pickle right now. I went to court yesterday, and I called you first. I ain't called nobody else. I called you first. You know what I'm saying? But I asked for this. I asked for somebody to be in my life who's ferocious when it comes down to handling business like me.
Ferocious.
So I got that. So I'm not. Sometimes you can sit in the back seat and let somebody take charge if you allow them to handle their business. So you done took charge, and I'm getting response. Might not be everything I wanted right now, but I'm getting some good reactions because of you. So I'm just being honest with you. So when I'm going back to see cousin, just listen. It might not be what you want. It might be. There's your opportunity. There might be that extra 3 months you need just to keep you going without exhausting yourself. And sometimes you gotta put your pride to the side now, because guess what? I put my pride to the side to be able to get that blessing from you. I got it. That's right. And I'm enjoying the fuck out of it. So guess what? Get yours. Don't, nigga ain't did it, nigga, fuck, nigga. Don't do all that now. Don't
What?
do that shit.
What's that?
What
Oh
on
my God.
earth?
Yeah, don't do that.
Oh my God. I need to stop acting like that around you. That's not cute. Anyway, go ahead.
No, but that's all about it. It's okay, because I don't want
Is that
you
a
to be a
laugh?
motherfucking milk cart being what they really are. Because, with a milk cart, you don't know that shit gonna be spoiled. It'll be good for you. So right now, you don't really talk nobody else about this situation. I call you, talk to me first. So guess what? Act accordingly. Get your position right. Your disposition got to be in order right now. You're a boss. So it's okay. Put that shit to the side now. What you need? Well, I just, it's Thanksgiving. Come on now. You let motherfucker talk. You know, before there was too embarrassed. You never know what the fuck. Motherfucker call what this shit. You don't know. What if I popped up in your life? What if I popped up in your life a year later? You like, yeah, nigga, you ain't called me, but you ain't heard what the fuck going on either.
Yeah, but
what about they keep checking up on your ass? Hold up now. What about they keep checking up on you? I said, this mother got some good pussy right here. But then the motherfucker ain't come back no more. What the fuck did I do? What did I do? Nothing. It just shit happened. So don't go with that, yeah, but he had enough time. This is the time, this is the day right here. That's why he called you today. So he needs you for some reason. Even if he's checking on, hey, how you been? Oh, this is going great, man. And man, I don't have time to goddamn rest right now. But damn, and I put all my money into it because nobody believe it. Man, I got a couple dollars. And see, that couple dollars could be goddamn 100 racks. You don't know. You just don't know. Yeah, you know how to play your hand. You don't play it, don't act.
You're so silly.
Is he fault? What?
No, that's right. Don't do that. I need to keep talking to my folks every day. I enjoy talking to you every day. I'm back on track. I ain't running around the street and shit. At least I can feel I'm on the same position. I can talk to you and
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying? That shit past time. That shit got to make your mind just with thinking, with movement, motivating each other. So come on now. People got to do what they got to do, right?
All right. I guess.
Thank you.
I guess.
Yeah, that's
You're the
right.
words of wisdom.
I don't even know what to talk about. I'm just talking about.
Yeah, right. In your yeah. Happy holiday.
Yeah. Guess what? They fed us. We didn't get no fucking damn balloon this morning for lunch. But we got 2 hot pockets. I gave that shit away. I can't eat them.
Hot pocket.
I ain't made it 5 years like that. We're not like 5 months. So I ate that. They gave some sausage, egg, and grits, and some fucking orange juice. So yeah, this is my fucking homes out there. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck am I? So this is a wonderful thing. I can wake up in the morning, the sun. I got the light now coming through the fucking room right to your picture on my eye. This is wonderful. For right now.
Right now.
I don't want to be in here.
I don't.
But I ain't
So after we.
fucked up either.
There you go. I can hear you now.
I know it because I'm in the. You can hear me now? Yeah. Make sure you check me now because I want you to make sure you hear everything I got to say.
I hear you perfect now. You're echoey. I hear you perfect now. Go ahead.
Okay, cool. So yeah, that's what like I said, I can't talk when I shit outside. That shit had me goddamn my tongue tied. But I ain't tongue tied today. Today is a blessing on top of blessing. And I guess I call you say, get some calls for me. Okay, guess what? Get yours. Okay. So you can move forward.
I take your advice. Because you tickle me.
Yeah, because I'm going to tell you what tickled me. If I was on my motherfucking game, if I would have known you a little bit more, if I would have pushed some things to the side, I could have still had that business on Peachtree over there. That shit would have been rocking like a motherfucker.
No, you couldn't.
But it was just me. It was me wanting that shit. Everybody
You couldn't because you didn't have it before you went in there. And what do you mean it was just you? If that is your claimed profession, then of course it's going to be just you. Can you see Shirley going into the barber shop and helping out? Right now, them folks, right now. Why am I laughing, Bible lady? Because you just you can't make this stuff up. And this man can't talk. Uh, that girl said, "Why did you do it, Shirley? Why?" Them folks said, "Is Nesto having a manic episode?" He is going a mile a minute. This is weird. This is weird. Joseph Buller said it's hard to believe anybody gave him money. Right. He couldn't talk me out of my drawers, out of my money. He couldn't talk me out of a Snicker bar.
I was fucking scared. What's the pandemic? It was that. I won. I had the balls to do the shit without nothing. But if I had a little more time, I could have put that shit all the way in your hands and moved. But the thing was, things happened. You got sick. We didn't get a shit. That was a delay. You know what I'm saying? Your shit happens. You know what I'm saying?
Sure did get sick.
But I got the ability to. Yeah. So what I'm saying is, you got the same ability that I got. That means we can do things and say we can lose it, get it again, lose it, get it again, start over. You know, we have that ability. Everybody don't have that. That's a fucking blessing. That's what I'm telling you. So, get what I'm going to say. You went over there and they try to move that shit out that damn thing. They come move it out because the work ain't done yet. There's some more shit. Shit finna get started. And he might be saying, what's your address? They might be in Miami. You don't know what the fuck going on. Right now,
he probably is. He's coming to Miami for the holidays. But, you know, what am I saying to him when I see him? Ugh.
Hold on. Stop all that shit.
So you know something? So he's saying what they could have had, right? But Sonya got sick and then this came up, I guess, is what he's basically trying to say. Woo Wop said Ernie couldn't talk to me. Okay. Ernie couldn't talk to me out of a light for a blunt. He couldn't talk you out of a light for a blunt. Woo Wop. I would tell him rub two sticks together. And you know what, Woo Wop? He would say, why? Why? Tell me that part. What happened when you do that? Tell me that part. He wouldn't understand what that meant.
Yeah, your business.
And this must be what the mediocre stroke sounds like.
Woman. Okay.
We're related. He's not supposed to be like that.
It don't fucking matter. I got motherfuckers. What did you just tell me today? Where's your folks at? I don't understand. Listen, man, I don't put them folks in college. I'm still paying college tuition.
Hold up now. Who did he put through college? And he's still paying college tuition. I'm sure he did not put Sheridan through college because she got a mama and a daddy who could put her through college. And he talking about he's still paying on it. Nesto, first of all, in college, you can still pay on it, but you don't get your degree, right? And I don't think they let you come back if you haven't paid for the semester before that. So I don't know how he's still paying. Anyway, Del Sol says it's disturbing how he is lying and trying to make her feel important. Too late, but she should have ran. Do you just love it for her? Do you just love it? Bible lady said, you hear that? It don't matter. Lunar Brain Fireheart said, damn sure wasn't himself. AK's POV said, and she just talking this foolishness. She's just taking this foolishness in. Tanya B said, he's a college tuition lie. Shark Tank Life said, paying tuition for what? Because he lying. He is lying just like he always has and always does.
I just had a nigga come all over here and tell me, I got a what? What I got? A wife? Now you can say I got a wife, but I explained that shit to them. I kept it real to her. I said, listen, when I explained to her, I said, my folks ain't cut like that. They ain't cut like that. I'm trying to see somebody in your life, and I'm gonna say, this how these folks act, but we ain't got to that point yet. I got exactly what I need right now, and I ain't gonna stress it no more to you. I got you what I'm supposed to
Yeah.
have at this particular moment right now.
Right
Just like
now.
that lady told me yesterday. She said, Mr. Williams, you're supposed to be locked up right now because the man, they would have had you dead by now. Some would have had, some would have worse than have. She said, I'm gonna give you a prayer. You're supposed to have this right now. That's where you're supposed to be. When the time you go, you're gonna do wonderful things for wonderful people. I was fucked that when she told me that. And right after I left that little Zoom call yesterday, I received that shit. So get what?
I bet you
It's a
did.
blessing to be in this motherfucking cell by myself. I ain't got no fucking roommate right now. I ego. I said, I don't need nobody around me. I need to get some peace. But I'm in my room by myself. I'm good. I can do whatever I want in my own space right now. So what I'm saying to you is, take
It's on
charge
the
of
bright
this fucking
side.
blessing today and roll with it.
Right. Find the bright side to your
Yes,
situation.
yeah, and you find it. That's right. Find the bright side. Like you said, I ain't working a couple of weekends, so I'm gonna fly back and forth. That shit take money. So get what? You already prophesied. You got some money coming from somewhere. You just don't know where it's gonna be because you need to move differently. Get what you're doing. You prophesied this shit last night. I ain't asked for that. You prophesied that shit.
You prophesied that last night. You prophesied that you was gonna get money from somewhere because you need to fly up here and help me. She prophesied that. You prophesied you was gonna get money from somewhere. Shark Tank Life said, in other words, his virgin hole is safe at the moment. Yeah, this must have been when he was in the honor dorm. It must have been when he was there, and that's why he's by himself and whatnot.
That's wonderful. Now come on now, then shit got down lately. It slide out your motherfucking hand. You be like, what the fuck was I thinking? So it's the same thing. When BC came to me,
Oh, I'm sorry. First of all, PYT says Shirley was no. My pumpkin says Shirley was beyond desperate. PYT says something. Oh, money coming out the diaper. But AK's POV, thank you for correcting me. I said prophesy. Prophesy. He is prophesied. She prophesied it, not she prophesied it. Thank you, AK's POV, for that correction.
He stopped talking to me after I called him 4 or 5 times and left him 4 or 5 messages.
Hold
One more. Listen. I'm saying one more time.
I know. I was just reiterating that. But I heard you.
I know. Yeah, you need to hear me. Okay, write this number down so he can tell you what to do. Ready? 404.
Hold on, come phone. Hold on. 404.
I was about to say, what happened?
Yes, Eric, and he can check you how to send the pictures. Hey, call him on your other phone. I'm calling on this phone.
No, I'm not.
Yeah. And yeah, that's it. So you talked to him before already.
Right.
He tried to tell you before, but it didn't go through. But anyway, so you take heed of what that guy going on, sexy. And when the motherfucker, if he there, let that motherfucker see what you done went through. And look how beautiful you done became, that motherfucking flower that came all the way back to a portion that you can't even stand it. Damn, you don't look like you went through all your. Yes, I went through all these type of situations, but I'm still motherfucking stand it. But you ain't got to put it in like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, that's all. But you gotta keep forgetting you're a boss and a businesswoman. You can't let one hand let the other hand eat you up. Because we can do that. Our hands can ease us up.
What?
So what I'm saying to you is, I think about
you can't let one hand eat you up, because one hand could do that. Can anybody translate? Because I don't know. Okay.
a lot of things. I be sitting in this goddamn cell. I coulda, shoulda, woulda. And guess what? I
Coulda,
did.
shoulda, woulda, coulda,
I
woulda.
coulda, woulda. But I did it work out?
Coulda, shoulda, woulda, coulda.
50% no. If I would have never tried, I would have never known. So what I'm telling you is, calm that goddamn rah down. You got that shit on. You put it on a motherfucking neck when they ain't trying to make no motion. Motherfucker trying to make some motion. If he try to contact you, get your address, get what that means. There's some motion going on. Does that make sense to you?
I'll see. I'll let you know.
Oh,
I'll let you know what happened.
you gonna let me know?
I'll let you know.
Yeah. Okay. Well, guess what? Man, what you been doing with yourself, man? Oh, God. Like, shit, what you just come on my spot right now? Yeah. What? Yeah, come on. See, he's trying to see if you really done did what you were supposed to be doing. See, that's all that is. He's trying to see if you really done back down with you.
That's just, I'm just not a fake acting person. That's
you ain't
all.
acting fake.
Oh, my God.
Well, guess what? You ain't acting fake. Hold on. Let me tell you something to you. Ain't nobody tell you. No, it ain't about acting fake. You worry about acting fake. You ain't fake. Ain't nothing about you fake. But here's the thing. Everybody can't take that motherfucking raw you got coming out your mouth, even if they wrong. You ain't got to shoot them in the head. You know, two things. It's two things. You gonna deal with the situation because they got what you need, and they got what you need, and you got what they need. So right now is a perfect for that. Either he needs forgiveness, and that might be small for him, but big. No, big for him is small for you. That's probably what he needs from you. Forgiveness. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, first of all, I'm not so sure she does, or if she does, she might hear what he's saying, but she don't see what he's saying. Justin's mom said the gag is she's lying about that whole situation. How about it? Bible lady says he's pimping her out to her own cousin. They say you're nasty. Mary Willis said, did it make sense to us? Hell no. The hand that eats up the other hand that eats the other hand. Say said telling her to flirt with her own cousin. Yeah, this is AK's POV said this is hilarious. This is just I don't know what to say. Calm down that rah. PYT says who is they? Yeah. Y'all look. What you breathing for said Nesto, her cousin, never called. We don't even know that there's really a cousin. That's the thing. We don't even know that that's true. She was probably making that up. And then it became easy to say, oh, he didn't call. He ghosted me. And then all of a sudden he did call. You know, them folks said Nesto thinks he can get access to some funding if she flirts with that man. Look, with the perverse things that we know he's into, he wouldn't care, cousin. It don't matter for him.
See, everybody in the street know goddamn how they know how I'm gonna come back up. I might be down tomorrow, but I'm gonna come back the fuck up.
Okay.
That's just me if they know me. You got what I'm saying? So it is what it is. And
Somebody else's
still the
back.
motherfucker in the same spot. That ain't my motherfucking fault. So it ain't your fault either, sexy. Come on now, get right for me.
I hear you.
What you laughing about? Yes, I hear you.
Lord have mercy.
That's right. That's what I tell you.
I was stretching.
Okay,
Oh my God.
get right then, darling. Yeah, you stretch on. I love your stretching. Stretch on. That's right. Stretch that thing all the way right. Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
What did you eat today?
Yeah, you need to, because I just told you, that means you weren't paying attention. We had 2 pancakes, 2 goddamn sausage, and eggs and grease, and a little bit of that children goddamn orange juice. That's what we ate this morning. So I don't know what's gonna happen at 12.
Wait a minute. He said I already told you. Do y'all? I mean, I look, y'all. I know it's hard, but did y'all hear him mention anything about breakfast? What he had? Because I don't remember. I don't remember him having, or I don't remember those two having that conversation. So if y'all heard that earlier on in the call, let me know because I certainly did not. Let me see what you saying here. The woman he chose says so he pimped her out to her cousin, then tried to pimp her out to his tourney, Sonya. Girl. Orange juice, orange juice, orange juice. Yeah, he what this man is just he Oh, yes, Tanya B. He did say he told her he had 2 hot pockets, but now he's just changed it to a different breakfast. Y'all hear that? He's this man lies about what he has for breakfast. I remember now that Tanya B says something because I remember thinking, they give hot pockets in prison, in jail. I mean, Justin's mom said, Legacy, I couldn't understand a word he was saying earlier. But he said, he said hot pockets. Now it's different. It's different. Hey, Seven Ward Tweet, how you doing? Wow. PYT said, I wish a nigga named Nesto would talk. Or is that could talk? No, I wish a nigga named Nesto talk. That's what that's called. It's too complicated. Said no, he told her about the orange juice and the sausage. Lunar Brain Fireheart said he probably thinks Hot Pockets and Hot Cakes is the same thing. Girl, you know what? You probably right. I'll have to agree with you on that.
They probably stuff us again. Yeah, it's Thanksgiving.
Right. That was good for oatmeal.
Yeah, then they're gonna have then we're gonna have football all day, so I'll probably sleep. Yeah.
You gonna be asleep?
People ain't really in. Yeah, 'cause people ain't really in tradition like that no more. But Thanksgiving now it's some people, but not it. A lot of people just want to be nosy. That's all. But anyway,
What?
you go ahead on and you call them for, and you get your blessing, but you get all your stuff a nigga with some chicken or something.
No, I'm about to take a shower and cook, and then go get my son, go to my sister's house. Make sure you call me around 4. What time you eat?
I'll call you around 4. I sure. Can you hear me?
I hear you
What time I
fine.
eat? Let's see. I don't know. Probably about it. I don't know what time we eat. But don't be concerned about that. You be concerned about the future. Can you do that?
It's on my head every day. Trust me, because this ain't living. So
Okay. Well,
I'm on it.
It's on her head every
All right,
day.
today is another blessing. Take that blessing and roll with it, because somebody got to give some away right now to be forgiven. That's all it is. That's all it is.
So she needs to. Somebody got to give away to make it to be give. Okay, wait a minute. Let me. Blah. Somebody's got to give something away so that they can be forgiven. So he's saying that somebody's got to do something good right quick so that God will find favor with him, forgive him, bless him with something. This is what this man is saying. This is what he's saying. I mean, think about it. Just think about it. He is really saying this. And the bad part about it is she's just taking it all in like a giggling, gushing teenager. And this is just this is just really unbelievable to me. Unbelievable that he's telling her these things and she's okay with it. It's not a problem. It's not an issue or anything like that. So, transactional Jesus. Thank you, dumb folks. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's exactly what this is. Transactional Jesus. All right.
Yeah, that's all.
Thank you for using Global Telling.
Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and turn notifications on so you don't miss the next one.
Y'all, I'm trying to get these daggone text messages. I had them and I was trying to email them to myself and I lost them. So now I got to scroll all the way back. Okay, here I am. Now I got to scroll all the way down the text messages. I hate that they start bottoms down. So, but while I am scrolling for this, let me get up My CJ said, yes, y'all. I forget whose live it was. I had to ask, what's a gorilla? Oh, that's from the what's his name? Oh shoot, I forgot his name. Somebody tell me his name. What is his name? I was covering him till Sylvia pissed me off. So I'm gonna get this stuff myself. That dude who unalived Tangi. Cecil McQuarrie. Yes, yes, he was telling his sister, his niece, she was doing the little commissary thing, and he was telling her to get him some gorilla bars because he had a blood clot, and the doctor said, gorilla bars was good, and it helped with blood clots, I guess dissolving them and things. So that's what he has said, and come to find out that gorilla bars are, well, what he meant by gorilla bars was granola. Okay. So, anyhow, Tanya B here. Thank you. I'm sorry, Tanya B. Thank you for the super chat. She says she's always begging a prisoner to call her when the jailbird should be begging her to look out for his calls. She is the worst. You ain't never lied. You ain't never lied. So, y'all, we've got that. I've got another call that I want to do. But before I do that said call, I do want to go get into these text messages because I want to know if I want to read the letter. Okay. So let me pull up the text messages and then we'll do that, and then we will go to our final call. All right, let me get rid of that. Look for it. And I'm going to pull them right up because I so want to know, or a refresher of what might have been said in this letter that she wrote him. Son of a gun. Don't tell me. Do not tell me. Oh, I gotta send it to myself. Then I'll have it and then I can pull it up. Okay. All right. Let's try this again. All right. Here we go. So let's go down. We are going to start with, how did I get dog on it? I got to scroll all the way down. Let me share my screen. Let me share the screen with y'all. And we'll go through these. And like I said, we'll do the last call. And this here last call is going to be a visit, actually. So it's not even going to be a call. It's going to be a visit. And it's going to be a November 2022 visit. Okay. And that's what we're going to do. And that'll be the final thing that we do. What is happening? What is happening? Son of a gun. I can't put, okay, y'all, this ain't working. I'll read it. Okay. Because this ain't working. This is not. Let me do it one more again and see if I can get it up on the screen because I know how y'all like to see stuff. Okay, it seems to be working now. If I do it a little slower. Okay, got it. All right. So we are at, am I sharing? Let me see. Am I sharing? Okay. So we are at down here on November the 23rd of 2022. So this would be the day before this phone call. The day before this phone call. And let me try to make it a little bit bigger for you guys. Okay, looks like. All right. All right, that should be decent. So on the 23rd, She says, I love you, trying to figure out how to send pictures, but I can send letters. Here is the message sent to me today from your lawyer. Once we know who the appropriate judge is, we can file again because it has been indicted and they are moving it around from judge to judge. It has proven to be ineffective. Oh, you could really see when I put glasses on. It has proven to be ineffective up to now. This should be the last move. I am well aware of what's going on. I asked the court not to bring him today because it was a nullity, but they did it anyway. Bullshit. That must have been the message from the lawyer. Bullshit. You know he makes me mad every time. He sucks. Can't wait for you to be free. Trying times. Okay. Then she says, I love you. And then she says, love you too. Wait a minute. He must. Well, no, this says love you. And then it says love you too. Okay, I'm not crazy. Then she says, love talking to you. I think I'm addicted to you. This is the man that, she has no relationship with. He's not her boyfriend. She's not the side hen. This is what this is right here. All right. Then he says, I miss you so much. Three souls. And your kisses, believe that my love. So I miss you so much. And your kisses, believe that my love. Okay. That's what he said. All right. Now, the moment of truth. Here's the letter. Now, I'm going to read it like she wrote it. Okay. Don't blame me, blame her. But that's how we going to do it. We going to read it like she wrote it. She says, OMG, did things just get complicated? I appreciate you telling me how you really feel. I feel you're not that big on expressing yourself, but better late than never. You know, 99% of my current life, more than most. And I think by you always calling, asking me what's going on in my life, I just automatically spill it all. And the fact that we did not go into this thinking we'd be more than friends. What? The fact that you didn't think y'all were going to being more than friends. What? Y'all just friends, I thought. What on earth? Sonya, we've heard it in the calls and now we're reading it by your hand. All right. As your friend, I have your back 1000%. And I know it's important to have someone out here fighting for your freedom/justice. And I will be whatever you need. I know when I was young, I was into everything, no guidance, and I stayed in somebody's jail. And I grew out of those ways and changed. To hold some things against someone based on their past as a young adult is foul. So, for the DA to base this on your past as a young adult is crazy and shows how weak the case is. People change. Now, speaking on your marriage, what? I thought they didn't speak on the marriage. She's never spoken to him on the marriage. Huh? Okay. So, as I was saying, speaking on your marriage, I feel if you two are still in love and seriously met the vows, this situation, in parentheses, jail, should not hurt it. If you two had issues prior, maybe not. Her daughter not liking you is an issue if she's in the same house and should have been addressed. Should have kept you and her separate. You two have been together 10 years, and I get it. Some things just run its course and end. I don't know. Your IG page make it look like you two are so good. I have no opinion on the matter. It's your life. I support your decision on it, whatever it is. So she wrote that on the 26th. And he tells her on the 25th, wait a minute, how could that be the 26th? Oh, that's weird. So she wrote that on the 26th. But on the 25th, he said, I'm in love with you, Sonya. On the 29th, she says, oh, did she say a lot on the 29th? I guess she did. So let's go to the 25th where he says, I love you to my love. Yes, I got your message once. Send pictures. I will get them in a day. Okay, that's what that said. So, oh my gosh. So I guess I'll start up here for the 26th because she had a lot to say on that day. So, why haven't you called me? It's getting late. I have to be at work Saturday at 4 p.m. and Sunday at 7 a.m. I worry about you. Love you. What law firm is she working for on Saturday and Sunday? Why haven't you called me? Anyway, when did you feel you are in love with me? You see how crazy I am? I will say this. I love your smile. I love how positive you are. I love how your morning spirit is. I love how you treat me. I love how you inspire me. I love the advice you give me. I love how you always took the time every morning to check in on me. Oh my God, here we go again. I love the time you'd spend with me. I love spending time with you. Doesn't this just give put a check put a check for yes or a check for no? I love spending time with you, even if no sex. I love sleeping with you. I love sex with you. I love how giving you are. I love your body. I love the way you dress. I love your style. I love your country ass ways. I love how simple you can be. I loved your pickup line. Blessing. I love how you smell. I love how you feel. I love your head, your neck, your face. I love your hands. I love your legs, bad knees and all. I love your walk. I love your laugh. I love your voice. I love your teeth. I love your mouth. I love your lips and the way you kiss. I love the way your body feels, hugged up. I love the fact that you can just talk about anything. You are my best friend. I am happy we met. You are a blessing in my life. I appreciate you and value you more than I can say. He says, I love you too. Yes, I got your message. Once send pictures, I will get them in a day. And that's the one I had already read. Um, Then she says, I love you more every day, and I want you to be happy. Always, ever since I found you in there. It's like a dark cloud over my life. I need you to be healthy, and I worry a lot about you. If I don't hear from you, it's a problem in my head. You have to call, even if it's for 2 minutes. I seriously worry about you there. I feel like I have to take care of you while you're down. And I wish your family supported you during this time. Even if the relationship is not every day, the bond should be there. I'm not going to harp on it. I got you. I don't care about the details of those situations. I only worry about the you and I relationship. I feel like in my head, you are mine. And I have to fix this. I have to fight for you to be free. I sometimes wonder if we would move out of the friend place. Then I pushed the thoughts out of my head. We never agreed to be more than friends, and I'm trying to honor that. It gets hard, really hard, but I try not to say anything to you 1%. It's added pressure, and it would not be fair to you. I think purposely don't try to date. I think I purposely don't try to date, I think she meant, thinking something will come out of this. Being in love with you doesn't help dating. I feel like no one could compare. We vibe so well. We can hang out and do simple things, and it would be the best time ever. It's just always been conversation and great sex on borrowed time. I've never been in this space to want what you can't have. Love you. Did I read? Okay, let me see this. Yes, so I read that one. Okay, so yes, there you have it. That is the text messages. Okay. Woo Wop said legacy the way you are reading this. Miss R. Clark said, who's scamming? Who's scamming who? So that's what she has said. I wanted to know since it was mentioned in the call. All right. Now we are going to go back and get into this visit. This is the last thing we are going to do. It is a visit. Let me stop sharing that and share this. It is the very first visit that she made, and it's in November of 2022. And no, I don't remember the date. I will tell you in a moment. Okay. All right. So it is.
This video contains Ernesto and Sonya's first video visitation, which took place on November 17th, 2022. Take a listen and have a watch.
So this was November the 17th of 2022, before all this googly goggly giggly love letter writing. I Revive says, shall I go to IS comments and and remind she wrote a 1,000-word text confessing her love? Ah. Oh. That would be really, 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 really funny if she has her comments on. Delicate Dell, thank you for the member milestone. She has been a member for 15 months. She says, Delicate Dell says, they vibrate so well together. Delicate Dell, I don't know. I might be reading in between the lines on that, but I'll let you have that one.
Stroke it, baby, stroke it, baby. Work it, baby, work it, baby. Stroke it. There is something I want you to find me.
All right. Thank you so much for the member milestone, Delicate Dell, and thank you for supporting. Unapologetically, Angela said Edith's husband is finessing her the long way. CJ said she had normal looking eyebrows here, but her edges are so far back, they're in her past. CJ. Not you too, CJ. Oh no. So, and mind you guys, this is when she looked better. I will say that. This was in healthier looking days. Let me take a picture of that. Okay, healthier looking days. So, Shark Tank Life said you would play Aaliyah Sonya's 4-page letter right now. Yes, yes, I had to give her a little love music after that. For Delicate Dell's member milestone, love music to go with Sonya's words. All right, y'all. First visit, y'all. Remember. What I do, just look at people?
Hello?
Yes.
Who you want, dear?
Ernest Williams, Nesto.
Yeah.
Guess who called me today?
Oh, PC.
Yeah, lawyer. Yeah, he called me
Oh,
this morning.
he did.
Uh-huh.
I told you, give him a minute. He gonna call you. Yeah, you look good, sexy.
Uh,
Okay.
Yeah,
how are
yeah.
you?
I'm good, good. What? Yo, what you call me, Grandpa? Can you see this shit? Let me stand back where you really see this shit.
Yeah, you look
I
unrecognizable.
told you that. Look like an old motherfucker.
It's fine. It's just the gray. I
No,
mean, it's
that's
just the length.
yeah, it's gone. I'm talking about gone. Look at that shit.
You can get braids. Your shit is all like this.
Yeah, I told you that. I ain't cut my shit till I get out of here. At all.
Just put 10 years on you. That's all.
Didn't it? I told you I look 60 years old right now. Look at that shit.
It's too bad he didn't. I wonder what he'd look like if he had let it grow. It's just too bad he didn't, because I'm just curious. Would he be giving Moses or something? So Ray Della Lewis said the first time we got to see the cat ears in her, is that, did you really mean pretend edges? Not the cat ears in her pretend edges. What is wrong with you people? It's always the ones that you don't think it would happen. Oh, wait a minute. No, you didn't. Lunar Brain Fireheart says she looked like Mary Cosby to me right now. She is giving it a little bit. She's giving it a little bit. Woo Wop said, if he won't cut his hair until he gets out, he'd look like Moses after he came down from the mountain. Okay? I'm just shocked at you, Ray Della Lewis.
Oh my God. And your glasses. Look at you.
What?
He old. He
Yeah,
old.
old player, I guess. So
Old player.
so he gonna meet you today?
No, I got to go to the airport.
Oh, okay. Are
I
you
gotta
out of
leave.
here?
So he said he's gonna call me this afternoon. He said he filed a lot of motions. That's what he told me. He said he filed a lot of motions, and that is just a crazy case, and they're not giving him any information. They're not saying what they have or anything like that. And then they keep switching the files. He said they keep pushing it every time he's trying to go to and assign the assigned prosecutor for the case. They keep moving it to, oh, he doesn't have it no longer. He has it now. I said, well, that's because they're just trying to stall. It's all a stall because they don't have the information. That's why they did the whole thing online. I mean, not online, but with the news article. He was like, yeah, that's true.
Okay. So what about that bond though?
That's what I said. I said, just
Let me just say, I don't believe that one iota. I just don't. I don't believe any attorney said that, because attorneys know how these things work.
really he really needs to get out. So that's what we're trying to stress, is just getting him out on bond. And he said, okay.
Okay. I'm talking about on all the shit, on everything.
On everything that you have left.
Right. So he go to court next week with me. He know that part.
Yeah. He was talking about the court hearing next week.
So he gonna try to get me in there with all them voting in it, because I didn't. You said you didn't see no motions.
I did. He said they should post today. That's what he told me.
Post today.
He
Post,
told
meaning
you
I
to
should
get
see
you
them
out his face.
on the when I go on the site, I should
Well,
see that they've been filed.
okay, but that shit can be forever though.
No. It doesn't mean that they just got it. It's just saying that it's just up in the system, is what he's saying.
Okay, but what I'm saying is, by the time they see him, I look a fucking mess.
No, you don't. Shut up.
Yeah, a fucking mess.
Man,
Okay,
take your glasses off. That's what makes you look old. Them damn glasses. There
yeah,
you go.
but I can't see you though. I can't see you because I'm
You
looking
can't
up.
see because you're
Oh,
nearsighted.
yeah. So I had to see up front. I had to put these specs on. Yeah, so I can see what's going on.
So it's just the phones at y'all center. Y'all, that's where y'all be at.
Yeah, the whole time.
Oh
The
wow.
whole yeah, the whole time. They looking at TV now. You can see up on the wall. See up there on the wall. What they
Okay.
looking at? Yeah, that's what they
No,
looking
my
at.
thing shows me here, so I can't really see the wall. I see that they're looking at it.
Oh yeah. So that's kind of it.
Hmm?
That's kind of it, and that's it. Yeah,
Yes.
this is clean. So what they give you? 30 minutes on this? Okay. So it ain't that many.
Okay.
I
Hmm?
told you.
Why are all of the people who I just believe are just, they don't really have, they comment, but they don't, my sophisticated ladies like Delicate Dell saying, if you zoom in, you can see that crane bucket lip. I cannot. I just why are all my good ladies acting out tonight? I think Bell Tower is my home is a bad influence on y'all. That's what I really think. Woo Wop said, I really want to know how this dummy was able to fool all those attorneys. It boggles my mind. Child, she didn't fool all those attorneys. That's the thing. She lying. She lying. We've heard things about her and that one lawyer from Cleveland. Now she did work for that one in Florida, but he was disbarred. He was ripping folks off. So I could see her working for those people. But all this other stuff she talks about and experience, I don't believe her. CJ said, "What's up with the demi parts?" Then the double spaces from what are her edges to cat ears. Bell Tower is my home, says, see, I'm innocent. Yeah, they kind of got you beat tonight. But Bible Lady says she is behaving. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Goodness. Yes, Bell Towers, they are acting up.
That's a blessing for you. It ain't no. I bet it ain't nobody out there but you.
No, it's three people here.
Oh yes.
It's a guy on the other side, and then it's no, it's two people over there, so it's four people here.
Oh okay. So did you get some sleep last night? Why? Cause you're anxious to get over here, see what's going on.
Yeah, because he didn't call.
Okay, I told you give him a minute, cause he's scared of you. So I'm just joking. Yeah.
He didn't call, and I was thinking he needs to call because I've been calling and leaving messages and emails, and he hadn't responded to anything.
Okay, so he called you this morning early, huh?
He called me. I didn't bring my phone. I didn't bring anything in. He called me around 7:30.
Yeah. Okay. So he's saying that he filed all this shit, but
He's
that
just
don't make.
saying your case is so complicated and complex because it's like one, they keep throwing it around where he can't directly just get to somebody to say, what's going on and this, that, and the other, and they just keep moving it around. And the fact that they had the wrong person in the beginning, and now it's
Let's be let's be clear about two things. Number one, the first thing I want to be clear about, or not even clear, I want an opinion. Do y'all think she looks healthier here than what she looked when she interviewed with the fat mouse last Friday? That's for one thing. And then what was my other thing? I lost it. Oh my gosh, what was it? Oh, so do you believe that BC told her that he filed all these motions, because we've not heard one motion from BC? And he really thought, he got mad at Jackie Patterson because Jackie Patterson seems to be the only attorney who tells him the truth. So, or who told him the truth. So he got rid of him. And then the other ones just ain't moving fast enough, so he don't like them. And now he's got life without parole. Hoover. Brahma, shoot. Nesto Shackle Shuffle Walk of Shame says Brahma couldn't have discussed Nesto's case with Sonya, and I doubt it very seriously if he would even want to do business with Sonya. And now that she's now that she has the hanging bottom lip, she can't seal the deal. Maybe that's why the lip is hanging. Dem folks says, I don't believe an attorney called at 7:30. Do well, okay, I can see if it was 7:30 at night because they kind of do be in the office. But if it was 7:30 in the morning, I know she'll lie. Let me see. I wanted to read D Dub's. Oh, that was D Dub who said that. I don't believe an attorney called. An attorney called at 7:30. Them folks said, I think she's just aging terribly. You think so? Okay, well, it has, but in 4 years? In 4 years. Them folks said, D Dub, I think she worked at one of those toll free attorney intake lines where you can call the law firm anytime and someone takes your info and forward it to the lawyers. Wow. Now that's something. And that's a possibility. I can see that. And that's probably why she had to go to work at 7, what early in the morning on Saturday and early in the morning on Sunday, because I don't know what attorneys operate on a Sunday. A Saturday is iffy, but on a Sunday, it's too complicated. Said BC told Nesto that he was not getting out because he had more charges coming. Bell Tower is my home. Oh Lord, I don't know. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. Where to go? Bell Tower is my home says, I've been good. I kept to myself. That was before all those kids of the lawyers. She gargled, loaded down her lip. Bell Tower is my home. Thank you for the super chat. I should send you to the moon for that. But since all the ladies are acting out tonight, I'll let you have that one. Real says she does seem to have more hair. She did seem to have more hair back then. Yeah. See, I mean, and it even looks healthier. It looks kind of healthier. Joseph Bullard said, do it yourself law firm is open on Sundays. What about like LegalZoom? Is that kind of like what you was talking about, them folks? Something like LegalZoom? Do they do that? Do they have a hotline? I'm wondering. So let's get back into it. It's too complicated. Said attorneys have prepared for 8:00 a.m. court, so she's lying.
They thought it was Shirley, but now it's Erica. For some reason, they thought it was Shirley.
I know that. I knew that the whole time.
So I'm sitting here like, they don't have anything right. He goes like,
Oh,
no, it seems they have nothing right.
that was something else I wanted to say. Let's be clear. The only person who had the wrong Ernest Williams was Chronicle Speaks. So when did this conversation, when did they ever have the wrong Ernest Williams? They knew when Officer Fields, who made detective offer him, picked him up, they knew he was the right Ernest. When she said he had warrants, they knew he was the right Ernest. When did they get the Ernest's confused? I would like to know. What's up, Rakia? Honey says I can't unsee the caddy. I know Ray Della Lewis just started something, okay? Because I never made that connection. But so that I'm clear, unless somebody knows something I don't know. They've never had the wrong Ernest Williams. Chronicle Speaks had the wrong one, and then she corrected herself when she figured out she had the wrong one. So what is the problem here? Michi 3, you've been here this whole time. I don't seem like I don't remember seeing you. Them folks said no. For example, we have large law firms that do employment in Los Angeles. You can call their number before work, after work, weekends, and someone will talk to you and process your intake. So like you said, take down the information and pass it on. Okay. You have Michi. Have you been quiet? Seems like I didn't know you was here. Hey, Michi 3.
So It's just about getting the paperwork, I guess, so
So
they
that
can
means,
do it.
yeah, but that ain't got nothing to do with it. He got what he got out there. Them things is on the bond, so that's all he needed. He could walk that paperwork right on up there. He know he filed a motion. The
He
motion.
said, okay, so he was saying also about the court hearings because they're Zoom only, and I'm like, yeah, that's fucked up because it being Zoom, you want to be able to talk to your client in court to say, if somebody raised something, you need to say, okay, so what is he talking about with that? And you can't do it on a Zoom
Right, but
because
see,
there's no privacy.
yeah,
He had to
but
do it, I guess, here. I mean, they say they have court hearings here, so I don't know if he can do it where y'all get together and have court
no, but
at the
see,
jail.
next week we going. He knows Zoom next week. That court, he going straight to the courthouse.
So let me get this straight. This dummy didn't know when he said they have court hearings there at the jail. She didn't know that meant he's on Zoom at jail and the attorney is on Zoom wherever the attorney is. She did. Okay. I think she didn't know that, but all right. And there's nothing to say. If you got to be nudging your attorney, say, what that mean? What he say? What's happening? What's going on? If you got to do that and you have an attorney, then you don't need to be paying that attorney if all that has to be done. Mrs. CLC said the lies.
He has to be in the courthouse. It ain't no be no Zoom. That was
Oh,
on.
okay.
Yeah, that was just only Zoom for magistrate court to go for a bond hearing.
You
That's
thought.
all that shit was for. We're going. What you laughing for?
It's Santa. Look at Santa.
You crazy as a motherfucker. But your
Look
teeth
at
pretty.
Santa.
Oh, that was so
Oh,
funny.
too old
You
for your head.
look good. No, you look good. You just, you old. So it's what it is. You about to be 60.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. But I told you they had it wrong. But you kind of knew. But they still got all that shit fucked all up.
You got it all the way wrong, and it's what's so sad about it is they're not trying to. They got murderers out here on bonds, and his shit is just some paper shit, and they trying to hold him in jail over some paper shit. I'm like, exactly. He said you got white men out here doing $1 million scams and all type of shit, and they walking out on signature bonds.
Okay, this must have been when he switched to Krill, because I know BC ain't said nothing about no white men walking out on signature bonds. I know that did not happen. Nesto Shackle Shuffle Walk of Shame. Tell me who the attorney was this time. Joseph Buller said rat laugh sounds like farting. Wow. Rakia, the date of this is the 17th of November 2022, their very first face-to-face jail visit. Bible lady said, did he say dumb teeth purdy? Child. I kind of tune him out when he says anything on her is purdy. I really do. Sonya B says about her looks then and now. Her teeth look rotten here. He just said, your teeth look pretty. About the then and now. See how she tried to be sophisticated with that. About the then and now. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was kind of looking because I thought something was different. Now that you have given that super chat, which by the way, thank you very much, Tanya B, for the super chat. Now that you've said that, I'm gonna have to look because I noticed that there was something different. Black Swan says, I'm not sure who lied to her about that puke colored nail polish, but it's oogly as hell. Not oogly as hell. Oogly as hell. Miss R. Clark said, but you didn't kiss her and her pretty teeth, Ernie. Yeah, why didn't he? Why didn't he? I don't, for the life of me, I don't understand that. I just don't understand how you get into the things and there's been like not one kiss. Not one.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
I said, well, you know the system is rigged.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
Totally
So,
rigged.
so what you think? And I do gotta have another backup plan. I'm gonna call you with that so you can call them later. Just confirm, because I know you could walk in and talk to them people where you if you got what you got, because that's what he told me. So yeah, I'm looking to be out of here next week. So
Yeah.
you let him know that, because I know it can happen. And
Okay.
you tell him I said I know he's a beast.
All
I'm
right.
not trying to hear that shit.
I'm
See,
not
I've been
trying to
knowing
hear that
Ernest for a
shit.
long time.
He
I
said all
said,
that shit. I know it.
yeah. I said, is that a good thing or a bad thing?
So wait a minute. They are in this moment. They're talking about BC because he didn't know Krail, but BC he's known for a long time. He's handled lots of legal matters for him. So you mean to tell me BC came out his mouth and said they just letting white boys walk out of jail? Is that what we are to believe? Now let me address them folks. Them folks said I think we'd go in less on Sonya's looks if she weren't so obsessed with them and always thinking she looks better than everyone else. Well, let me add something to that, them folks. Here's my problem with her. I don't like the fact that she's age discriminatory, if that's a word, even though she is in the AARP range at this very moment. I don't like the way she fat shames. I don't like the way she shames other people's looks. So that's why I go in on her the way that I do, because I don't like those things. I don't like to pick on. I just don't like the way she picks on people for something like weight, or she's one of those people that think people are obese because they won't stop eating, when it's more to it than that. There's different levels to obesity. She does not like dark skinned people. It just it's a variety of things, and it's like a curse if you're dark skinned, when I happen to think the darker you are, the more beautiful you seem to look to me. So that's what I don't like. Or talking about old women, like in that call we heard earlier when she was talking about Shirley and her being old and don't nobody want no 70-year-old. These are the things that I don't like about this lady, and she has just a terrible disposition, and that's on period. That dude, oh 06, what's up? Thank you for the super chat. He said he didn't kiss her because all them kids before him stuck in her teeth and she didn't have a washcloth to clear them instead of a toothbrush like normal people. All right. Bell Tower is my home. You see how you are influencing the people? You see how you got these folks out here acting? Well, let me tell you something. That dude 06. Now I love you to the moon and back. I really, really do. But I don't think that was right. I don't think that was right. Okay. I think that was wrong. It may have been a little bit of truth, but it was a little bit harsh. So this hurts me more than it hurts you. Trust me, it does. But you got to go. I hate that I had to do that to you, that dude 06. But man, I told you all of the people. This nice young gentleman. I cannot believe it. Look at this, y'all. I can't believe he is acting up like this. Bell Tower is my home. You are no longer welcome here. Okay? All right. No longer. Bible lady said he didn't kiss her because kissing is an intimate action, emotion. She doesn't feel that anyway. She doesn't feel that way about her or probably anyone. She's a hoe, not worthy of a kiss, in my opinion. Yeah, I can. Yeah. Woo Wop said, I'm the same with legacy. My daughter is chocolate. Mrs. CLC said this was the first visit. Nesto is a con artist. He has to lie, lay it on extra thick. He didn't. He thinks she knows attorneys. He did. He did. And she's laying it on thick as well. She really is. So let's get back into it.
And then what do you say?
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Okay.
I came in here sterilizing the phones like, ew, people.
Yeah, people. Okay, well, you look good as a motherfucker. Girl. You look good.
You know you can't dress too. You gotta be all covered up when you come here.
Why? Why?
Turtlenecks. You can't be showing flesh.
Oh, yeah. Okay, well, that don't matter anyway. You still look good to me. I mean, you fly anyway. So keep going.
See the thickness? Do you see the thickness?
I don't see shit. Don't say it.
You don't see the thickness?
No,
She is so thick.
Okay, let me see. Stand up. Let me see.
But they let you do that? They don't let you do that.
Who told you that?
I don't know. I ain't trying to get locked up. No.
Oh. Oh, look like y'all in a comfortable chair you in.
No, it's some plastic shit.
Oh, okay.
It's like cubicles out here. And it's like 4 to a call center, I guess. They can have like 30 people out here or better.
Okay, so you feel comfortable with his conversation this morning? Let me hear your truth. Let me hear your truth, because you were talking mad shit last night.
What'd I say?
You know you said, that motherfucker ain't good enough for me right now. He ain't moving fast enough. I said, he gonna hit you. He gonna hit you.
Yeah, because shut up. He's supposed to respond faster. Because I sent all these emails and stuff, and I'm like, he is not responding. Then I call, and it's like Julie and Julie don't want to pick up the phone because they got caller ID, so they know who it is.
Okay.
And I started to grab Sydney's phone. They're like, let me call real quick, so I could be like, y'all not picking up my calls now?
Okay.
Girl, they don't want to talk to you.
Y'all can be honest, like I know what it is. Y'all have no new information, just say that. There's no new information.
Okay, so.
And then I'll check another day.
Hey, Boo Wop, that's what I was thinking. A call center at the jail? They got jail call centers for you to do visits. Bible Lady says she sterilized that phone, but I bet she didn't sterilize that plastic. And I bet you she didn't ask if it were sterilized. Bell Tower is my home. Thank you for the super chat. She says it's not my fault. Lippy has a throat daycare. Okay, since you started all this foolishness, you can go on ahead up there and join that dude 06. I know it's cold up there, but get you some blankets and whatnot and make yourself at home. Shark Tank Life says Nesto looks funky with stank breath. He does. He does.
Okay, so what you feel? Let me hear that part.
Do I feel confident in his?
What's going on? Yeah, let me hear that.
I mean, he was talking, but it sounds like when he talks about the situation,
he's scared. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, he sounds like right, like he could be like he didn't talk like I got this. You know what I'm saying? They on some bullshit, but I got this. But he's like, I've been practicing a very long time, and this is just a crazy case. And I'm like, okay, well, you sound defeated. Like, figure this shit out.
You told him that?
I was thinking that. I didn't want to,
You should have said that.
I already threw that other shit in his face with the bad.
And you wonder why he's not
I was hoping he didn't bring that up, like.
Yeah, he wanted to.
Oh, that review sucked.
Okay, well, I'm surprised that I'm surprised he didn't say he want to go and sit down with you and meet you.
Your bangs bothering you?
Yeah.
What?
You done got you some new teeth, girl. You done got you some new teeth. Don't shit look new. Why do people keep saying that? No, these are the same teeth. My friend was like, "Did you get your teeth done?" I'm like, "No, not yet. I'm getting them done." But I just, I do. I brush them with the washcloth, and then I get out and brush them with a toothbrush.
Oh, that's what it is.
Yeah, the washcloth.
But what kind of washcloth that is?
Cause just like when you wash a washcloth, hand rag, whatever you.
She was about to say, like you wash your coochie. That's what she was getting ready to say. Y'all believe that's what she was getting ready to say? Uh yeah, new teeth. you must got you some new teeth. What kind of thing is that to say? This is like, imagine foreplay for this man. If there's even any, because I still can't get over the kissing thing. D Dub says she said that then she backtracked. She does a lot of that. I think every once in a blue moon, she realizes she told a lie, so she has to catch. She does catch it. See, coffee is brewing. She said, yup. She was pointing down there. Yes, she was. Ray Della Lewis said, to the moon with you, Legacy Moon. But that's what she was gonna say. Bible lady said, baby, you got them done wrong. I just with a washcloth. Just in the shower. Ugh. Like, I already have, multiple washcloths. I can't imagine having an additional one just so I can wipe my teeth. And I don't believe she has an additional one to wipe her teeth. I just believe she just washes her body and uses that washcloth to do her teeth.
Your bathing situation thing is. What do they have there? Back up. Your face is all in the camera.
Girl, you been to
You're all like
jail?
this.
Oh, okay. Well, can this thing just so damn short you can't see?
Is that what that is?
Yeah, it's so damn short. That's the problem.
So y'all can't choke nobody out, I guess.
Yeah, or they can choke their damn self. How about that? Is that better right now? Is that
I
better?
can see you. I can see you.
Okay.
You look rested.
What the fuck? I didn't
You
look rested.
do right here. We ain't talking
Oh,
about that. That's whatever.
oh, that's
But
because
you
that.
need to. Yeah, you look rested. Look at you. Oh, you so you so stupid. You
Yeah.
so stupid. You look rested.
That
Your
don't
face
fit.
looks nice. You didn't look like you lost any weight. Let me see how fat you got.
When? Yeah, I got two jumpsuits on. It's freezing in here.
Really? They don't have heat?
Yeah, they just turned it on. That shit was cold ever since I've been here.
But y'all got like a little stupid ass blanket,
I'm talking about
like an
thin.
airplane blanket.
Yeah,
Is that what they give
exactly.
y'all?
Exactly.
That shit there, yeah, them airplane blankets.
Yeah, exactly.
And they had those little mattresses when they be have over before they put you on the floor.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
That
So
shit is
you're not
ridiculous.
so you leaving today.
Yeah, 'cause my boss is whining.
Cause
He act like he can't
My boss.
function.
He's
you
whining.
can't function. It's hard to function without you. You bring that goddamn muscle.
Security.
Yeah, you bring that muscle.
What the fuck? What are you doing? Don't you play with him?
Yeah.
Right. I'm like, well, you know what? Make it happen. Whatever they're throwing out there. I mean, shit. All you got to do is get the bond, and then they can play all the games they want to play because you out.
Yeah. Yeah. And then I can get him if I got to come back. He can get me a bond. I can just bond back out and then just keep handling my situation in the way I need to handle it. That's all he needs to be trying to figure that out. That's easy right there. It should have been, but he dropped the ball though. That's basically what it is.
But yeah, see, I told you.
Now he dropped the ball. He dropped the ball on the motion. He know you put the motions in. The motion gonna take another goddamn 90 days. He know that.
90 days?
Yeah, it's gonna take another 90 days before I even get back in anywhere. 90 days.
Why? Because you think it because of the holidays?
No, because of the bond here. You get a bond reduction every 90 days.
Oh.
And I ain't got no bond period on them other charges. So he's supposed to be raising that straight to the damn judge right now. So sometimes the judge don't even hear that shit for a whole 90 days. So he know that. He know I'm be sitting. If he had what he had, he can go, what you smiling for? What you smiling for? You letting out my...
No, Reba, go ahead. Your teeth are nice. Look how pretty your smile is. I says, do the weird.
No, I ain't doing nothing. This shit just like this right here. I
Well,
want
I
this
will
shit.
cut this.
No, I'm not. I want this shit. Look here. This shit. Look here.
Well, close your mouth. Right, you can't even see your lips, and you got full lips.
I sure live. And by the time I leave this bitch, she gonna be down to the floor.
You ain't gonna be here that long. Shit.
Well, that would have seemed like. That would have seemed like the way he fucking talking.
No, they rather kind of underdo it than give you too much hope, and then you be mad when it don't happen. So they always try to underplay it. Just like how a person say, well, it'll be ready in 5 days, but it'll really be ready in 2. But they don't want to say 2 just in case it took 3 days, and you call it on the second day like, well, you said 2. So they always give you
like you be doing
a less of a scenario of what they can do.
But he telling you the motion should be sent today. You should see today. That means he just did it today, this morning. He gonna tell them to do it today. That's what it sound like to me. What time your flight gonna be?
11.
Oh, okay. You excited to get back? Did you get your granddaughter straightened out?
Oh, she's okay. No.
Stop lying. For real?
Yes. I had another talk with her, and I was just telling her, like, her thing. I told her, look, well, all the boys are so this and so that. I was like, they're kids, first of all. And why would you expect to have a serious relationship with a child? Why are you trying to have a serious relationship, period, and you're a child? I said, the only thing you could do is hold hands, talk on the phone, and just claim a person at this age. I said, you can't do more than that. Y'all are children. I said, so what you looking for?
all you can do is talk on the phone, hold hands. You can't even claim anyone at this age. Sound familiar? Does it sound familiar to you, Sonya? Because it's sounding familiar to me. Sounds something like your situation or situation, as you would say. Sounds very, very familiar.
Or you need to just pause because something serious is not going to come till maybe 25, 30, depending on how old the guy you date when you get grown.
Slide to your left. Slide to your right. Slide to your right, cause that way. Not the other way. Yeah, that way.
It's
not the other way.
crossed.
Yeah, cause the screen right here. What I'm talking about, I can't see. There you go. Now I can see.
Everybody clap
You can
your
back
hands.
up. Yeah, that's perfect. Perfect. Go ahead. So go ahead. I'm listening.
So you got the letters, right? And you got you got the letters for all the letters that I ever.
Yeah, Rossi, they were talking about Katie.
Wrote on the kiosk from the last place.
No, I ain't got none of that. Yeah. Only thing what I gotta get is I need to get everything that they said about me on the screen.
Transcripts?
No. I need to see what they said.
Oh, you talking about the articles?
Yeah, I need to see that. I need to go through all that, make sure they're saying the same thing, not the same thing, how they misconfusing everything.
There are no articles.
Yeah. But
at least you're not thinning out. You're not going bald.
Oh no.
This man says he reads the paper every day. If he did, he would know there are no articles on him. And he's talking about what he needs for his case. He needs the articles and everything, so he could see, if it's all matching up, if they're all saying the same thing. And just in the midst of him saying that, she says, "Oh, you're thinning up top, or you're going bald," or whatever the hell she said. I don't even remember. But he said misconfusing. So, I mean, this is, you can't even have a conversation with her. And by the way, Tanya B, I'm looking, I think it is the recording. I don't think it's the I don't think it's her teeth. I think it's the recording. I have no idea what misconfusing is. I have no idea. I've given up. I have given up. Them folks said, how would he know unless there are any pictures of him? He can't read. He just looks at the photos. But this man literally said he reads the paper every day in there. And I'm just trying to figure out how, if he does that, how come he hasn't seen all these articles? I ain't seen them and I'm free. So, I mean, I don't know.
I ain't gonna do that now. No, it's just I hate the way the gray
It's just
spot.
gray. Man, you barely got gray in your head. It's your beard that's gray.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's this. Santa.
Sandra. Okay.
Santa.
Okay.
Santa.
Okay. Well then, guess what? Yeah. Okay. Well, it sounds like you like it. You want between something. That's what it sounds like to me.
Mm.
That's what it sounds like.
Let's
You
not
want
talk
to.
about what I can't do.
Yeah, it sounds like you're trying to test the motherfucking waters. That's what it is. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Trying to get on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can I get on?
Yeah. A little sprinkle sauce. You want a
Y'all, she she got that 27-inch in today, boy. That 27-inch.
little sprinkle sauce. That's okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah. Go ahead. What you keep smiling for? Keep smiling. I keep smiling too. Well, your cheek is start keep hurting. Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead. I'm listening. Got your eyebrows real tightened up. Okay then. Spoke. Yeah.
Do I look 54 though?
No.
Uh-huh.
Hell no.
Hell
No,
yeah.
you straight. I mean, you're a man dream if you play his card right. I think you already know that.
Nightmare, maybe.
You don't know that? You don't feel like that?
Yeah, you know, I haven't. I don't have the greatest luck, but I'm never going to be gay, so that's never an option.
The problem.
Told you a chick ran up on me last week and was like, "Take my number down. I got to tell you something." And I'm looking at her like, "Girl, you are not about to get my number and start stalking me."
What?
I got to tell.
All right. Did she say a chick said take? How would she? Never mind. So now the ladies want her.
Tell you something. Okay. Say it now. You're in my face.
Damn.
No, I need you to call me.
Oh, that. Oh, wait, because she want to talk on the phone. She can't say it in your face.
No, so she'll have my number so she keep bothering me because a lot of women they feel like they can con you into coming to their side, or I could be more of a man that you need, or
I have a question. So, Bible lady, is she somebody you would date? Number one, and number two, do y'all be recruiting? I just because I didn't know there was a recruitment center for So I just want to know the answer to them questions. Extras, Monica said she a lie. Nobody wants to holler at her. Well, yeah, I was thinking the same thing, but you never know. You never know. So that's why I got questioned. The one he chose said, "Girl, girl, bye." D just said, "Girl, that was a potential scammer." Yeah, because it's obvious she can't pick those out. So yeah, I would agree. I would agree.
she was that stud type girl, or I could do, how they just try to con you to be with them when you straight,
Oh, so what? They think
or to see if I am, because girly girls you don't know if they're straight or bi. More like you can see a dyke and you know she gay. But girly girls you don't know, what team they play for. So I was just looking at her like, girl, I am not interested. I'm good. Keep it pushing.
keep it wet. Keep it to push it.
Keep it pushing. Yes, I told Katie, I said this and this don't go together.
Okay, so let's hear about this conversation she had with Katie in a minute. But I want to, Bible Lady's answering me. She says, speaking for the rainbow community, ladies, no, the fluck, we don't want her. I mean, she acting like y'all got a whole recruitment center out here. Them folks said, right, she went all the way to stalking. And now she is telling Kate, I know, woo wop, Dyke, that is so derogatory. It really is. Dyke, that goes up there with Bull Dagger and Carpet Muncher. You know, um, Bible said, my pet rock don't even want her. But she doesn't know anything but derogatory things to say. TB21 said, I thought she said the girl was like, "Give me your number," and walked away. Now she's saying they had a full conversation. Which is it? Lying ass. You're right. She did say that because I was too busy concentrating on her saying that, she wanted her to take her number down so that she can call her and get her number. Like, wouldn't it be easier to just say, "Can I have your number?" Like, if she was trying to find out, feel her out, to see if she was, a lesbian, it would just be easier for her to just go up rapping to her and ask her for her number than to say, "Take my number down and call me because I got to tell you something." Like, that doesn't even make sense for somebody to say. Like, that doesn't even, I'm a woman. And if a man came up to me and say something, I would look at him like he was crazy because that sounds crazy. Yeah, but now they had a whole conversation. Yes, thanks for catching that because I didn't pick up on that.
This and this. She was looking at me like, I said, that's what it is. I was like, why would you want something that somebody else has that you have? Why would you want this?
Well, then, so you're going to have her running away from your ass talking about she going homeschool. Pandemic had them locked down. They ain't trying to hit it.
She could see them fuckers on the weekend, but that every day in her head, I was like, it just amazes me because you were so disgusted when you found out your mother was gay or had a gay situation once in her life. You were disgusted, but now all of a sudden you're like, okay,
go ahead. I got another question. So did you tell him about, what did you say about the bond? Yeah, did you tell him about that my folks had got a bond?
Yeah. Yeah. I sent him the paperwork.
Oh, he sent
I sent him the paperwork. No, we talked about it briefly, but I sent him the paperwork. I said, what you really need to find out is, because she was arrested 2 days after him, but I didn't find out the dates of her warrant, what she said, if she said anything, because she got picked up 2 days after you. And he was saying maybe she didn't get indicted because they're trying to work a deal with her. I said, well, you can't really work a deal with a person who is alleged to have done the actual situation. He's just a conspirator, meaning he wasn't there, or he could have been there, but she did everything while he happened to be.
Sonya for hire, the liar, the liar. He's the co-conspirator. So she actually did it, but he's the co-conspirator. No, they are co-conspirators. But she has 35 minus 25 equals 10 years of law experience. Okay. All right. That's what she has. But he's only the co-conspirator and she's the one who actually did it. But she's got all this experience. Okay.
There, because it's a conspiracy. So it's saying he indirectly has something to do with it when you conspire. She did the actual situation.
When you conspire, you are indirect. You cannot make it up. Oh my, he conspired. So, in other words, you are correct, Rossi. She just admitted that he did it. Make it make sense.
So, and because of her past, I said she's not believable.
Oh, but who got the deal?
If she had no record, then you could sit there and say, well, yeah, she could have been coaxed or, used in a sense. But no, she got charges that he's not a part of and vice versa. So
wait a minute. Because she's got this lengthy record, she's the one, she's the main one because, she's got this lengthy record. But him who has a lengthy record, he can't be in charge and running things. She can be in charge and running things because she has the lengthy record, but he has one too, but can't be. He can only conspire. He can only co-conspire, which means that she actually did it. This is Law Talk 101 from Sonya Waller, Derm Jackson the third. Them folks said Sonya watched too much TV and it rotted her brain.
But we was thinking that the reason why they put you on is because of your history is similar and because of what she was doing, and maybe because you had some kind of
Because their history is similar. Did you just hear what you said, Sonya? And by the way, might I remind you, is remember, let's go back to the infamous interview that took place last Friday. Are they not sitting here talking about the case and his charges? Or is it just my ears?
contact with her. They're trying to say you was part of it because it's similar to what you've had in the past.
Right.
So, yeah.
But they got it all fucked all up. They got me in a twain for no reason at all. But
They got him in a
but it's
twang.
okay. What I'm gonna do is, I got 5 more minutes left. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get you that information to the other man and compare notes. And then you tell me what you think is better.
Okay, Grandpa.
Yeah, shut your mouth, shut your mouth. It's good to see you, sexy. It's good to see you. Can't wait. I know I ain't gonna make it Thanksgiving. You don't give a damn about that anyway.
Just today.
Wow.
Yeah, so I'm shooting for the first. That's what I'm looking at. That's what I'm hoping. Yeah, thank you.
So wait, when he said intertwine, do you think he meant intertwine? I was replaying that back in my head, trying to figure out what did he mean when he said that, Tanya B? What did he mean? Bible lady said, hold up. Is she talking about his case? Yes, she is talking about his case, but remember, she says she has never talked about his case. She's never talked about his charges. None of that. Woo Wop said he sat on a Zoom call with that woman pretending to be April Holloway, knowing her name was Erica Kane. Okay. Yeah, he meant okay, entertain. I just don't understand how this. Somebody let this man graduate talking like this. D Dub says Thanksgiving he was planning to go to Vegas with Shirley. Oh, how about it? Yeah, he sure was. I forgot about that. Got him all Mark Twain, right, Bible lady?
Train across and text him, tell him that to shoot to say that check is on the way. He can be like,
He got to
okay.
eat through the 20 before you start looking for
Hold
more.
on. You just say that. That's all you got to do is just say that. Like he telling you, he just saying something to keep you off his ass. Cause he know that next, he know something is coming if he don't comply to you. He not worrying about the wife. He worrying about you. He was hoping that I was gonna tell him not to deal with you.
Yeah.
That's what he was hoping.
Right.
But no, that's not what I did.
Yeah.
No, you can continue dealing with her.
Crazy one.
Now, consistent. It ain't got nothing to do with no crazy. It's about consistency and business. This is your lane. This ain't got nothing to do with no emotional ties. Yeah, let me get it straight. Look at it.
Wait a minute, what? No emotional ties.
He said this is her lane, so he wants her. BC said he ain't fooling with her. That's why she's not answering the calls or anything. But he said this is her lane. Nesto, this is 2022. We are now in 2026. And I am so sorry to tell you, but in her lane, I see a car accident. That's what I see. Woo Wop said, Legacy, he did not graduate. Motherfucking job, co. Okay. Them folks said he's playing right in her face. He sure is. That's her. Yeah, I want him. He thought I was gonna turn that to talk to you. Because that is your lane. Well, Nesto, I am what he say? Prosifying. I'm prosifying there's a car accident in your future.
He got emotional last weekend. That's what that was. He got emotional. Yeah, I like that pose right there.
Who got emotional? I got emotional?
No, he got emotional. He got emotional last weekend.
Oh, did he got his feelings?
Yeah, he did. Cause he looked like he about to cry. He put his glass off. She said, Red back in the jail, all that old shit. I can't deal with one at a time. I said, what? I can't do both. I said, hey, man, do what you going to do it right here. Yeah. But that's it. But if he ain't tighten up, I'm going to give him to Nate Wee, but he should have me a bond on all this shit. Stressing.
You definitely keep hope alive.
You sitting here, ain't you? On time.
Well, I'm a sure thing for whatever reason.
Well, guess
Okay.
what? I'm a sure thing too. A lot of people not. A lot of people are. So sorry, that ain't our fault. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you my plan B in about 15 minutes when I call you, and then we're gonna compare it in. That's how we're gonna do. Sexy mama. Thank you very much.
I hear you.
Why you roll your tongue in your mouth like that? That must be.
I hear you.
Tanya B. Now, see, you was so focused on them teeth. Tanya B said, wait, when y'all said cat ears, are y'all talking about those triangles at her edges above her brows? I see it now. They also look like devil's horns. Yes, that is what they were talking about. Okay. But you was focused on them teeth. That's why you ain't say that. Chica Bella said he loves to gossip. That's why his ass is still locked up. Bible lady said I can't deal with both. BC was tired of dealing with Shirley and Sonya. Bell Tower is my home, says a lot of people. Not a lot of people are. Which one? A lot of people or not a lot of people?
I
Okay.
hear you.
Okay. Yeah. So we got 1 minute left. So let me see what you're working with. You can just put it on the thing now. You ain't got to hang it up. Why are you laughing?
Let me
Because
see
you're
what you're working with.
silly. And we are all out in the public.
No, all you gotta do is stand up. That's it.
Oh, I'll stand up when I got 30 seconds.
Oh, you can
Because I
read
said
that?
it 1 minute and 23 seconds.
Okay.
You can just tell me how much you love me.
Oh, I love you very, very much. I sure
Not
do.
like an uncle.
No, I love you very. Look at my lips. I love you very much. You see how
Oh,
they
look into
roll?
the camera. Let me see your eyes. Look into the camera.
My, I am looking to the camera.
Oh, God, you look like Fred Sanford.
I ain't trying to do that. I ain't trying to do that part.
Oh, you take the glasses off. He's so old. God, we're 3 years apart. Really?
Yeah. Yeah, we are. We sure are. We sure are. But it's okay. So thank you again. And like I said, I'm gonna call you, give you the information. You can call while you're at the airport and get a second opinion. Because I know he can walk in there and talk to them folks.
He
So,
said he said he tried, but they kept pushing him to other places. He did admit that he did go there.
okay, there you go.
30 seconds.
Now it's 25. Okay,
But what?
19.
Oh, gosh. Oh, do you see my stomach went down?
Yeah, see. Okay.
He wants to see what she is working with. Stand up so I can see what you're working with. Nothing. That is what she is working with. And that by all means doesn't mean that if you're skinny, it's just you're awful. But it's just you're skinny, you have a big head, you carry yourself wrong, your disposition is fucked up. Um, so is your smile. Let's see. You're ignorant and you lie. So when you put all that together, this is not looking good. That's all I can say. Mistress Monica says, so now she wants to look in his eyes. She can't focus on shit. Yeah, how would she see it? Because she's never looking in his eyes to see whether or not he's looking in her eyes. She be everywhere. But you know what? Somebody brought up in the comments, and I found it very interesting. They said, notice when she was doing that thing with Sylvia, her eyes were more focused than what they are when she visits him and, do the tablet visits and stuff. And I found that very interesting. And I said, I'm going to have to look at that a little bit and pay attention to see what I see. Bible Lady says, and you wear a diaper. Mixtress Monica says she's shaped like a lollipop. And she's part of the Lollipop Guild.
See, my butt is huge. Yeah, I got it back. It's not fat, but I'm only 97 pounds.
Love you.
Thank you for watching.
Global Tail Link said, bye. But Global Tail Link said, girl, bye. She ain't had time to be listening to you and your foolishness. Lady Redbird said, is nothing nice about Sonya. Nothing. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. It's too complicated, said Dang Legacy. Tell us how you really feel. I'm going to tell you, I mean, she wasn't in one of my favorite people. But after seeing that interview, we've heard her lie before. So her telling a lie is nothing new to us. But it was just, I don't know. At this point, you're playing in our face. We have 3 years worth of jail calls, visits, text messages. We have all of that. And I don't know if you're trying to convince yourself, if you think we won't go back and look, or if you think that there are people who don't remember, but you're trying to convince us that we didn't hear what we already heard, and that is not working for you. We know what we heard. We know what you said. You can change it up all you want. You can have somebody like Sylvia, the journalist, do an interview with you and not put your feet to the fire or ask you any real questions, or even be aware of the calls so she can compare and says, well, on this call you said XYZ. She doesn't have nothing. So her journalism, as far as I'm concerned, is just trash. It's no good. It doesn't help, because you're not addressing the things that need to be addressed. Because I'm telling you, I'd have been on her ass. I may not remember a lot about this case, but there are some things that I do remember. And I remembered that a lot of things that she was saying was a lie. And that's what I don't like about that journalist and her interviewing techniques. Of course, I don't like that journalist either. So fuck her. Bible Lady said, I was watching her eyes on IS's live, and when certain subjects were brought up, her eyes definitely wandered. That avoidance. And I think they said when you look to the left, you're thinking. I think I watched some expert somewhere, and they says when you look to the left, you're thinking, but when you look to the right, you're lying. Like if you're looking to the left, you're thinking and you're trying to remember, but when you look to the right, you just flat out lying, is what they pretty much said. Bell Tower is my home says, and we know what you wrote in those text messages, begging and begging for love. I love your face. I love your smile. I love the way you look. I love your glasses. I love your knees. I love your bad knees. I love the way you dress. I love your style. I love you. I love you. I love you. The one said, well, damn, Legacy is on one tonight. Girl, if you set up and listen to 3 hours of this chick, you be on one too. I like the way you comb your hair. I like those stylish clothes you wear. She just loves that man. She loves Edith's husband, let me say. Okay. So anyhow, y'all, that is all I have for y'all. I have had enough of this here lady. She lies. The truth ain't in her. And tomorrow night for After Dark at 10 o'clock, we will finish this. We will get into some more calls where, she doesn't talk about the case. She all of that, all of the lies that she told and making us, or trying to convince us that we didn't hear what we already heard. That's what we're going to do tomorrow night. After Dark, 10 o'clock. I hope to see all of y'all there. Shout out to you if you caught last week's After Dark on the replay. Thank you so much for the gifted memberships. Thank you so much for the member milestones. Thank you for the cash apps. Thank you for the super chats. If you're on the moon, you are now free to go. Mistress Monica, go pick them folks up. Let's see. Bible said, "Where's my brother from another mother native? He's taking a vacation. He may be back tomorrow. He may be back tomorrow or just come back on Sunday. Yeah, we never know. Or he may just pop up in the middle of the show. We don't know what's going to happen over here at the Legacy Moon House. But anyway, thank y'all for being here. I thank you so much for everything. Shout out to the Marvelous Moonlight Mods. Y'all have a good night until I see y'all on tomorrow. Stay safe and stay warm and stay out of trouble. Good night.